Stop movement. Stop movement.
We are live, 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 live. It is once again Sunday night, and I am Stu. And this is the Sunday Nite Stu. The king of Sunday nights is back. Sunday night. That's our night. That's our special time. Thank you guys for tuning in droves tonight. Another jam-packed crowd in the chat room getting ready to have some fun here in the Sunday Nite Stu. And cable guy Jeff, a new father to be.
I am.
He birthed a mixtape and he's impregnated a woman in the same week. And cable guy Jeff pulling out all the stops, except one time he went to go pull out and he stopped. Think about that. I just came up with that off the top of my head. That is clever. With a capital C. If you guys have never seen the Sunday Nite Stu before,
sorry.
Chances are you're probably not here because we don't attract new viewers.
We don't. Yes, we do.
I'm kidding.
Yes, we do.
Of course we do. Shout out to people watching all around the globe tonight. We have people from all walks of life, all walks of life, all shapes, all sizes, all personalities, hair colors, eye colors, etc. There are people in New Zealand, in Australia, in Japan, in Holland that tune into the show.
Yeah, it's true. All over the world.
And all over these great United States of America, in places like California, Ohio, Washington, the Carolinas.
Hey.
Boston.
Don't forget our neighbors up to the north.
In Canada, we have one viewer that we know of in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
That's for her.
Any other Canadians are watching, let us know.
Shout out to Adam Rodness.
I haven't even introduced you. I did introduce you. How are you, Cable?
I'm doing great. Shout out to Adam Rodness and Dina.
Why are they in the room?
No, I'm just saying shout out to them. If they by chance ever happen to watch the replay of this show with my daughter, then hi.
Weird.
Remember last week you brought up that my daughter's watching the show?
Sure, she is. Well, technically, she's not watching this episode.
She's not watching live. Well, she just watched the
she's
last
not.
one.
All right. Well, anyway, Eli the Creep Rise is here. I don't know how long we're gonna have him here, but I
Is he
want
on
him
the
to
couch yet?
participate. He's here. Yeah, he's on the couch.
There
He looks really happy to be here. He's above all this because he's like a big fucking star now.
Yeah.
He's got a Wale track out, and now all of a sudden, he's got to crush some candy. That's important shit going on right now. But there is someone important at my door, I do believe.
Who the fuck is at my door?
Hit the music. Young Church.
Reach. What up?
I mean, I just love this song. If we don't rap over this beat, we're stupid.
Pretty much.
Eli just raised his hand in the air like he just didn't care.
Did you have a question?
Did I?
No. Does Eli have a question?
Oh, are you raising your hand? What do you want to say?
I have a question.
Yes.
Did I just hear that Eli did a track for Wale?
No. We're not talking about that. I hate music. Fuck rap. Okay. You want to talk about Kendrick Lamar? We can talk about.
That's
Kendrick
what.
Lamar
Well, that's
real
where
quick.
I was going.
He didn't mention me or Stu or you in that little.
But
thing.
he did rhyme Wale with Drake. He was like, "I'm better than all y'all." Nas, Wale,
didn't say
A$AP,
Nas.
Drake.
He didn't say Nas.
But he did
He
rhyme
said- he
y'all
did
with
say he was in
Nas.
the
He
same-
did say Nas.
No, he said Nas. He was in the same category.
Yeah.
As
Did you know that
Nas,
Nas
Jay-Z,
and y'all
Eminem.
rhyme?
Nas, y'all. Yeah.
And did you know that Drake and Wale rhyme too? It's cool.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, he's on the
Wale,
track with
Drake.
fucking Big Sean and what's it called, like Electronica Man, Jay.
Yeah.
You know. And he's dissing them, but he's on the track with them. Like, is that weird? Is that okay?
Well,
Listen, guys.
Back in the day, LL once said, shout out to Def Jeff. Back in the day, I remember LL was on the track with Cannabis, and
Okay.
apparently LL
and he
thought
dissed
that
Cannabis on
LL thought that Cannabis was getting cute in his verse.
Right.
So LL went back to the studio and redid his verse and like shit all over
Yeah,
Cannabis
yeah.
on the song that Cannabis is on.
Yeah,
That is the only other time I can think of when something like this happened.
But,
Church, correct me if I'm wrong.
Big Sean says he was gonna re-record his shit, but then he's like, no, that's cheating. He said, and he just wants people to remember that it happened on his song.
Whatever.
Anyways, so back to
I
business.
mean, the main situation here that none of us are addressing is that Astro from the
I
X
fucking miss
Factor
Astro. Astro was
had a
just-
response. This is real shit.
Astro?
Responded.
Oh, where
Astro
the fuck is
responded.
it? Cable, get us that response.
Astro,
I didn't know that.
Like from,
Astro has 3 kids now.
Shut
No.
up. That's
Like-
not true.
I think they let
And
him
it's-
go.
and
Astro's
it's-
catching up to cable guy Jeff already.
Astro is in jail for tax evasion.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
want
He's
to
like
talk about
18
that.
maybe by now. 17. Whatever. Fuck the world. Fuck rap.
I don't think you should say that.
Astro's old school.
Huh?
Astro's old school.
Let's talk
I
about
love
new
Astro.
school. I was out and about in the world today, and I stumbled upon the news.
Let's talk about school for a second.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Shout out to all those people that drop their kids off at school.
The mothers.
And some fathers.
Oh gosh.
I just want to give a shout out. That's it. They drop them off. They pick them up. It's a big deal.
Thank you for interrupting that.
Shout out to Burt Backman. Really is what I wanted to say. For real.
I can see how you could get those two confused.
No, because what you're about to pull up right now reminds me of Burt.
Oh,
also.
I wasn't gonna pull that up first.
Oh, okay.
I picked up a stack of papers here that I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh, nice.
So this is going to be interactive. So you can either choose to see what's going on or not. I will completely skip a bit if you don't want to see it. One of the awesome newspapers and information kind of
Floating around the valley. Shout out. Big day in the valley.
818 day.
818
It is
day.
818 day.
Everyone type in 818.
Let's see
That's
if
where
they're
the-
going to listen to Eli.
The home birthplace of fucking church.
Oh, they'll do it.
Current place of Stuart Stone and Wesley Snipes and like other guys, the pizza guy. Who else?
Burt Backman.
Cam is gonna be your neighbor with this girl.
a lot
Big
of people
shout out
typing
to
818.
Big
818.
shout out to
Yeah.
John Elway from
Is
Granada
there anyone?
Hills.
Wait,
John
Big
Elway.
shout out to Chuck Norris from Granada,
Granada Hills is not
Shout
818.
out to Robin Yount.
Yes, it is.
No.
Baseball
It is
slugger
very
Robin
8
Yount.
and very 1 and
That's
very
super
8.
far. No,
I know,
818.
but dude, you got to. Here's something you don't understand. This is the real valley. The desirable parts in the valley to live, the two terms, are either south of the boulevard, Ventura, or north of Rinaldi. And that area you're discussing.
But it sounds like fucking 818 is this giant thing.
It is.
It's not. It's
It
only
used
where
to
a
be.
church is.
818
for
used to
real.
be pretty big. I used to be in the
pretty
818.
No,
Wait.
but if you're talking about the whole valley, that's crazy. The valley is massive. No.
It
Max
is, though.
Adler in the building, by the way.
No,
Shout
Max
out to Max Adler,
Wait,
also from
are
the
there any
818.
rappers from the
Oh,
818?
Max Adler's from
Any
the
Yes,
818.
the Alcoholics.
Are those the only rappers that made it from 818?
No.
No, there was a few others.
Pinochle.
Right.
Jay Hustles,
Right.
Church, Buckwheat the Animal.
Oh, the Animal. Yeah. What else?
Quixote.
I'm trying to think. There was actually one guy that used to run with like Talib Kweli and those guys that came out at one point. He was on like Raucous, but not too many. I think like Nefertiti might have been from out here.
Anyways,
Blossom went to high school out
Blossom?
Blossom.
Blossom.
Mayim Bialik?
818.
Jenna Van Oy.
Ice Cube went to high school in the 818.
Ice Cube went to high school at Taft.
Some really good football player did too. Just can't think of it right now. Anyway, I want
Gilbert Arenas.
I heard
went to
Nicole
Grant.
Pollock's in town.
Anyway, listen to what I got. Speaking of which, good segue here.
Thank you.
I have a newspaper here. This is called the Pet Press.
Pet Press.
It is a
Oh, it's for the dogs.
The Pet Press.
The Dog
It appears
Weekly.
to be some sort of an animal publication
It's for you have to give it to
with,
Butters.
with
Let me
animal
go.
news.
Yeah.
And there's some serious shit potentially going on in here. If you'd like me to turn the page of this Pet Press and show you what is inside, press 1. If you don't have any interest in seeing what's going on in the Pet Press, feel free to press 2. The Pet Press. Possible stuff. The Pet
Looks
Press.
like a lot of ones.
It looks like we have a lot of ones. These have not been pre-screened, just so you know.
Yeah, literally.
I literally was like, the Pet Press, let's grab it. I do have another copy. If you're going to participate in one of the ones I'm going to do, this is probably the one that you'd want to do.
I read it entirely. That's how I do my Sundays. I'm sorry.
Can you just take the Pet Press so someone can read along with me? Jeez, come on, Church. So, Church, you can skim it yourself. Let me know if you find something. But we're really looking
I
to
read
see
it
what's...
cover to cover this morning.
Well, what's the fucking cover story?
Carolyn Hennessy fostering compassion for
Well,
animals and the conservation
right off
of
the
elephants.
bat, I'm seeing some crazy shit going on right here. If you think... You know, this is a true fact. They say...
Bow Wow opened a bungalow.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, it's Bow Wow. It's not Little Bow Wow. So it's
Oh.
him, right?
Well, yeah, you
Dropped
dropped
the
the
little.
lil.
Yeah.
They say that of all professions, medical professions, that dentists... Do you know what they say about dentists?
They're rich.
And what else?
My uncle's a dentist.
Okay, what else?
He works in Oshawa.
Okay, we're not talking about your uncle specifically. We're talking about dentists.
Clean teeth? What are we talking about?
I purchased a new tooth last week.
How did that
How
go?
much?
I'm still getting
Which
used
one?
to it. It was about a G. It was,
G?
it's,
$1,000
Gee,
tooth.
too.
yeah.
Nice. That's
The Yao said they have nice teeth. That's not what I'm looking for.
ever
There's
heard
this
of,
thing that they say. It's kind
Goldmouth?
of a dark kind of place that I'm going here with this. Okay, keep that in mind.
Shout out to Goldmouth.
Definitely.
Case Wall, rest in peace.
But they say that like the highest like suicide rate is like dentists.
Really?
I swear, you can look
Damn.
that up. I did not
Why?
make that up.
Why is
I don't
that?
know. They're like it's a depressing job, I guess.
That's
Every
fucking
day
weird.
you're like looking at people's teeth. Someone's at the door, Cable.
Who the fuck is at my door?
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest athlete in the history of the Sunday Night Stew is at the door. This man has the hardware to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Williams on the Sunday Night Stew. Well, I'll be damned.
What's up? SNS crew.
Perfect
doing?
timing.
No,
Hello,
it's not
Mike.
perfect timing.
Hey, Mike.
But what's up? This is not perfect timing. This should have happened 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. I told you we have to push the show up to make the East Coast listeners and viewers happy.
That's great.
We have to do this.
Oh,
Now
that's
that
what
I-
told you.
that
now that I
explains
think
it.
I
about
came
that.
in here with the
You guys go
motive.
till 12, which means on the East Coast they go to like.
I know,
3 in
and
the
Mary
morning.
and Mary
It's
B
a stay up
and the
late
lights,
show.
They
3 in the morning?
need to be
Hold on.
We're late
appreciated.
night.
This is what I'm trying to say, okay?
I never thought about it.
You think about
Crazy.
this. To me,
Yeah.
this show is at midnight. This is a midnight show with midnight content. The fact
Okay.
that the West Coast watches at 9 o'clock is
We
because the West Coast is
are-
early. To me, this is a show that starts at midnight on Sunday night.
We know that. We're just saying every blue moon you should throw your loyal listeners and loyal followers.
Well, that's what
a-
TSM
a
Radio
bone.
is
I'm
for.
it's
not falling
No,
for
it's
that
not.
shit, man, because once you gave up your Canadian, citizenship,
I never gave
you,
that shit
you
up.
Yeah,
Came,
you did.
you're West Coast time now.
Yeah.
The Toronto time is
No,
done
this
now.
is. I'll tell you why. I remember back in the day that Howard Stern used to have his show, and it was on TV, and it was on Sunday night at
Howard
12
Stern's
o'clock.
a New Yorker.
Right. It was on at 12 o'clock on the East Coast on Sunday nights. And I can remember back then it was Sunday night. I have to go to school in the morning, but I'm still up. I'm so fucking bored. There's nothing on TV. I've already checked every fucking email and anything possible that could possibly be done. I've already jerked off to 100 different websites.
Hold on a
already.
second. You were never a kid.
No. I'm just trying to
when the
relate to
internet was
today's
around.
audience because
You
if I
weren't a
said this,
kid.
when I was a
Thank
kid,
you.
there wasn't even
Thank you, Creepshow.
they didn't have running water at houses when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to relate to my audience today.
He's like, I just shot a Harlem Shake video. I've
All
done
I'm
everything I
saying,
can
all
do.
I'm saying is when the student, what is it, Stuniverse?
Stuniverse.
Sure.
When the Stuniverse
Yes.
Yeah.
and its beacons of light, which I consider maybe.
Is that Mike's crew now? The Beacons of Light? Mike Williams, the people who support and follow Mike Williams from now on will be referred to the Beacons of Light.
No, they will not.
They are his Beacons
But
of
I'm
Light.
saying you have some people who I consider fixtures of the fan base, and
Sure.
their voices need to be
It's
heard.
like-
and I'm going on record to say that I'm fighting for those voices.
Well, maybe you need to
Okay?
run for office.
It's time for
next year.
change. I believe in hope and change.
Oh, wow.
Have you heard that before?
I have, and it works.
It works.
You are very charismatic.
That was a trip.
The trip was good. We weren't even talking about that. We're trying to look at the pet press. It got voted. People want to know what's up. There's a copy on the couch if you'd like to take a
Interactive.
look. But I was saying, Mike, I don't know if you're aware of this, but they say the dentist is an occupation that has like a very high suicide rate and depression rate.
I believe it. You are looking inside someone's mouth
All day.
all day,
Rotten teeth.
and I'm sure oral hygiene is a major concern as far as like the smell alone when someone opens their mouth
Ugh.
and goes
Have mercy.
I mean, but I don't know why these guys are committing suicide. They should be.
You got great checks.
They get paid great.
Anyway, I'm not trying to really delve into this. This is all to set up a punchline.
Hold on,
because-
quick
Well,
shout
well,
out.
this better be good, Eli,
Quick
because you're
shout out.
interrupting something I've been trying to finish here.
But there's this girl.
Oh,
Jeez.
Her name is Alona Rock Twin.
yes,
Ah.
we know her.
Shout out to her for being hot, motherfucker.
I
She
will
is
s-
probably your
I will
hottest
second
fan.
that. Hold on, let me
She's
get my
your
phone out.
hottest
Hold
fan,
on,
straight
I
up.
need-
Wow.
What are you following her on? 'Cause
Well,
I'm
No, she
about
just
to-
she sent me a tweet type shit.
I
Can you?
don't do Twitter though.
Oh shit! You need to find Mike
well,
somehow.
that video, Jeff?
No.
But I'm telling you, this is a good one. This is definitely the.
Just play it raw. Like
I don't know about. It's kind of strong to say the hottest fan he has.
I mean, no, the hottest. Who else is number two? Like Mary Beth, or is that her name? Mary B.
no, I know. I don't
Mary
even think I
B's
know what she
pretty-
looks like.
Okay, so no,
guys,
this
enough.
one's good.
Honestly,
Like you wouldn't expect, you know.
Okay, back to the pet press.
I mean, Jesus,
And
Eli.
she's in Australia.
Okay, let's find out. Let's
Leave it
find
to
out.
Eli, huh?
Alona,
Let's
delicious.
find out the herpes rate of
Do not come
small
here.
albino
No.
lemurs.
All right, listen.
Back to the pet press.
Did you know, Mike? Mike,
I'm
you
listening.
guys are just bailing on my fucking whole.
First of
bit.
all, as I pick up the pet press, I'm already a fan. Any woman, any white woman whose name is Carolyn Hennessy,
Yes,
I'm definitely cool with her on that.
that's funny. as
And
hell.
I don't even drink Hennessy. I just think it's an awesome name.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go call my dentist and make sure she's doing all right.
Wait, but can I just get to my punchline? Damn it! If I'm gonna improv here, let me fucking finish
Oh, it's time
the
for a
joke.
break.
The pet press. Dentists are depressed, and those are human being dentists. Imagine what a pet dentist's life is like. 'Cause if you think you're looking at rotten human teeth, this ad for the Canine Loft non-anesthetic
Dental cleaning.
dental cleaning, look at the before and after on these pooches. This is what they're staring at.
Stop.
That is actually 909's actual photo. Speaking of which,
Well, it says it extends your pet's life.
That looks
I'm
like
all
nice
about
work.
that. I have 2 English bulldogs, and I get their teeth.
dude, look how
cleaned,
much this shit costs.
And
That's
exactly.
cash.
First
That's
visit,
why
though.
this guy shouldn't be complaining, because if you take your dogs to Burbank, California, it's a little more than that.
For a little pet cleaning.
Stu, do dog actors have dental insurance?
I would imagine
What
so.
about cat actors? Can we get Nick Carpenter on the phone?
That cat actually passed away.
Ooh.
Can I get like a little doom or something? That's a terrible
More of a
time.
too
I didn't
soon.
know.
Too
Crickets?
Sorry, Nick. I didn't know. Maybe if you called me every now
I'm
and
trying
then,
to
I would
see if
be
there's
up.
casual encounters or
Return of
personal
Mr.
ads
Eli.
in the back
For
of the
pets?
in the pet, like a pet
Missed
classifieds.
encounters.
Yeah.
I was licking my balls in the park. You were smelling my butt.
All right, here's a little interesting piece, and then we're going to move on from the pet press, which wasn't that great. And you guys,
Pet press is great.
by the way,
Pet
this
press
message
is
goes out to,
painful.
brought to you by, well, this message actually speaks to cable guy Jeff. If only he had read the pet press.
Spayed and neutered. Is that
If only
what it
had Jeff had read the pet press,
Oh God,
he would have, you know.
that's not happening.
Here's a great photo of a dog in an oven trying to prove a point
No.
not to leave your dog in the hot car.
Hot oven, hot car.
That's like,
It's the
Those-
same thing.
it's the same thing.
I
That's a
found
dog
one-
in an
I
oven.
found
You know,
one
in-
on page 17.
in
That's pretty
Korea,
cool.
they put dogs in the oven and they put some peanut sauce on it and they chow the fuck down.
Yep.
Delish.
If you buckle up for safety, why shouldn't your best friend? SASHA.
Here's the last thing I want to say about
Safe
the pet
and
press.
Secure Harness Alliance.
Here are the top 10 reasons. The top 10 reasons to advertise in the pet press. Drum roll, please. These are the top 10 reasons. Number 10, focused readership. They are right about that. People who read the pet press have presses. Number 9, people save the pet press. I guess I did. Proof is in the pudding. Number 8, the pet press is a valuable resource for business owners. Number 7, the pet press creates its own following. I'm giving these guys a huge rub right now.
You are actually. Where's our cut?
Number 6, the pet press is everywhere. They're not lying. They're right here.
They're online now.
They're in Australia now.
They're streaming.
The pet press travels. The pet press is reaching close to 100,000 readers and growing. Maybe I should advertise in the pet press. The Sunday Night Stew is pet friendly. Number 2, the pet press promotes spaying and neutering. And their number 1 reason to advertise in the pet press, according to them, we have no competition. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, that wasn't what I thought would be the number one reason.
That was very braggadocious. It's your guys' fault.
It should have been number 1. If you're reading this,
Yeah,
you're not
church is
committing
gone.
suicide.
Folks, the next newspaper I have here is the Chamash Nuhur USA.
And that's when I take a break for the green room. Thanks, SM.
Now, if you would like to know what is going on in the world of USA, Shabbat Shalom, 1 is what you pressed. 2, if you would like me to move on to the next article. It's for the USA.
I see
Eli, what does
one.
this say? Shalom?
Oh, there's a 2.
What does it say?
There's another 2.
You can't read Hebrew?
A lot of 1s. Wow, it's kind of mixed, Stu.
It's a mixed reaction.
It is a really mixed
Then I'll
reaction.
just show you only the cover, because on the front page, the biggest fucking news going is that they have
someone got married.
They have cured baldness, and you can call right there, and they're gonna fucking hook you up right there on the front page. And if you have protective shutters, we got you covered. Here's a little l'chaim right there on the front page.
Time.
Look at him. They're fucking. He's gonna pork her, Russ. Anyway, that's what you missed out. I didn't even open it. The third one, you may not have a choice. I have a copy for you. Would you like to do this one?
There's only one thing I'd like to do,
What? What's that?
Oh, wait, don't say her name, please.
and her name is Alona.
Be respectful. Oh, man.
Shout out, she sent me another tweet. I mean, she's so sweet, and she's so hot, and it sucks that she doesn't live anywhere near us.
Do matter.
The Jewish Journal. ROTN edition. A 3D cover.
3D, really?
Look at it.
You're right.
Maybe we should get Mike Williams for this.
Mike Williams, we have a 3D cover on the Jewish Journal. Let's take a look at the page 2 girl.
The Sunshine Girl loves
You guys don't have a choice on this one. I'm opening it. Damn. Not what I was expecting for the page 2 girl. Press 1 if you'd like to see the page 2 girl of the Jewish Journal this week. Or press 2 if you would not like to see the page 2 girl on the Jewish
that's
Journal this
great.
week. We're looking for a 1 or a 2. A 1 or a 2.
Very interactive. tonight.
Rebel Rose
1.
and Doug Powers
1,
and
1.
Tyler
1.
and Brian.
Wow.
They all want to see it.
Even Alana wants to see one.
Mike, you might like her. The page 2 girl. Check her out.
Is that her?
There you go.
3D Nation.
She doesn't look Jewish.
Could be.
Could be like a Whoopi Goldberg kind of gimmick. I'm surprised you don't want any part of this. It's sitting right there. All you gotta do is open up that magazine.
No, you know, I'm trying to embrace the culture. I'm trying to embrace your people, you know.
I'm trying to take you to fucking how many times have I told you, let's go to Jerusalem Bagel? And here it is. Look at those bagels. Fresh.
You know this guy in the
Of
sports?
course, by the way, folks, of course, the Jewish Journal has an article on bagels. Why wouldn't it? There's a 3-page spread on schmear. Pun intended. Of course, Jews like to read about diamonds. This is a pretty awesome magazine. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Dude, we are taking out an ad in the Jewish Journal. Whoever's looking for an idea for my birthday this year coming up.
Take out an ad. Why the fuck not?
Take out an ad in the Jewish Journal for me, will you? And I want it to be something like this, where this kid is getting a full page. Jamie Lester, rock star and mensch. Like Brian.
No way. What does it say?
Brian the mensch. You need to spell it like that.
What does it say?
He had his bar mitzvah at the House of Blues. What a rock star.
That's crazy. Who's his dad?
Maybe John Lester, pitcher for the Boston Red Sox.
That's hilarious.
Why don't we do that for you?
Yeah,
How much do you think it is?
I'd like that. It's
Couple
probably like
hundred?
$100, man.
Yeah, nice picture, Stuart. Congratulations on his.
By the way, if
something.
you don't think Universal Studios caters to Jewish people, here's an ad inviting you. Have your bar or bat mitzvah over at Universal Studios.
Ha!
Crazy.
Come on over. If anyone wants to surprise me for my birthday and throw me a bar mitzvah at Universal Studios,
I've DJ'd one.
at Universal,
I have on the lot.
was it fun?
It was. I had a blast, man.
Sick.
You know who else had a blast? This older Jewish couple. He reawakened his senses. You can see she's reaching over and giving him a hando. He's got like a real, like, I'm going to fuck her kind of smirk.
Baby, the Viagra's kicking in.
She's ready to go, like, do some granny style shit. That's about to get crazy.
How many hand jobs do you think are happening in the theater tonight?
Oh my God, I feel like such a shithead.
what did you do?
Okay, so this thing that I thought was like reawaken your senses. Does this not look like it's gonna be like a Viagra kind of like gimmick? Okay.
What is it?
Here's the actual. Give me a drum roll, please. Actually, if you'd like to know what the ad really is for, press 1. If you don't care, press 2.
One.
They want to know. They want to know.
Oh, we got
Mary B doesn't want to know, so Mary
Well,
B,
then
turn off your computer
earmuffs.
for a minute, and you don't need to know.
earmuffs.
But what I thought was like hand jobs going down was actually as complicated as hearing loss makes your daily life. The solution to resolving it can be easier than you think. This is for hearing care. So apparently they're not having sex, and she, even though she's used to having to talk right in his ear like that, she no longer has to. It's a miracle. And if you need a handyman, Avi Cohen is available. Avi Cohen, handyman.
Hey,
I love this fucking magazine. All right,
He's great.
I'm taking a break
Thank you.
because this is break time. We're gonna come back and take your calls if you want to call in. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna do clips of the
Yeah,
week,
clips.
and we're gonna do that right after this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So Jeff, how's your night so far?
My night's great.
It is. Why?
It's been a great show so far.
It has been very fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yes. Mike Williams is here. Church is here. Eli's here. It's nice.
Yeah, there they are.
There they all are.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
They look good.
Crushing candy. Nope.
Are they really? I want to get into that.
I want to say before we get into the next clip that I have had some dialogue with Colt Cabana recently.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
He's still in, what's he in, Switzerland?
He's in Scotland.
Scotland, that's what I meant.
And I do plan on trying hard to deliver Colt Cabana back to the Sunday Night Stu. I
Really?
don't know what it's going to take. He's a very busy man, being
He
a
is.
superstar and all.
He's everywhere.
But we are reaching out, so feel free to tweet to Colt Cabana that we are trying hard to get him back on the Sunday Night Stew. I did talk to him though.
Good. Cool.
Anyway, Mike, are you ready to come in here and do these clips of the week so that I can eat this pita bread?
Ha.
Have a seat, will you? The floor is yours. Better get used to this, man. This is how we do.
Don't say that.
It's Trill. We got clips, Mike. You know what that's all about.
Let's do it.
Muscles looking extra big today.
Damn. You work out?
Diesel.
You know, I'm
Lifting?
lifting a little more.
You're looking like a little big in the shoulders too.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean up, man.
Looking
I'm
good.
I'm gonna lose a couple more pounds.
Yeah, but still.
Really, I really want to do the bikini briefs next summer.
You wanted to be in the next 2 Exist By the way, I could get you a 2 Exist deal in no problem.
Really?
If you wanted to be in a 2 Exist commercial, but you're willing to get in the undies like I did with Rodness, you'd have to be in your undies. But it'll be showing how huge your already ginormous cock is. Not that I would know.
What are you talking about?
Shout out to the Seahawks locker room. I'm just eating my pita. Don't mind me.
And then you say eating a pita? Oh, super.
Anyhow, we have some clips.
We do have clips. This week's clips we're gonna call on stage fails.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair?
Fair.
Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
All right. On stage fails. There's 3 of them. Clip number 1.
Did he quit the band?
I
Hold
think
on.
It starts off.
You guys gotta see this, man. This shit is great. You guys got to get in here.
Did he quit the band?
I think he quit the band.
You got to watch this clip.
All right, I'll play it again.
Hold on, man.
Oh, you're gonna set it up.
No, let them come in.
Oh, I thought they were here.
So this is clip number 1. On stage fails. Check it out.
The whole band quit?
They broke up.
Right there.
They broke up right then and there. What a way to go.
Bon Jovi broke up live on stage.
That was the original Bon Jovi.
Yes.
That was Jonathan Bon Jovi.
Clip number 2.
Raise the flag and pledge with me. All hail to the motherfucking
Oh, sick.
Come on.
Okay. I liked it.
They played it. I think they
Man.
repeated it.
He should probably go see a suicidal dentist.
Boom. To his credit, he kept it pushing. He finished the damn match.
He did.
Meant to do that. He needed adrenaline. It's like slapping himself in the face, you know?
All right, first one's still better.
Really?
Yeah, first one was amazing.
Oh, I think you'll like the third one. I
All
think
right.
it's right down your alley.
All right.
Ready? You see what happened?
That's fucking awesome, man. That's
puked.
rock and roll.
He puked.
He's a legend. Did he keep going after he puked?
He was like, "Ooh, I just touched 2 girls."
Did he keep going after he puked?
Yeah.
See, he's a trooper. He finished a damn match.
Yeah.
I was highly entertained by that.
You were at that concert.
Justin
right?
Bieber is fucked up high as hell.
I thought that was Miguel.
No, that was Bieber.
There's your clips.
I love Bieber. He's a rebel,
He's a rebel.
like Rebel Rose.
Rebel Rose, rebel.
Rebel Rose.
But we're gonna have to vote. Which one was the best? Did you see the Bieber? He threw up. You interested? He's on stage and he threw up. What do you attribute that to? Is that food poisoning or is that like drunkenness? What is it?
I say that's sometimes like when you just fucking give it too much. You
Puke.
just, like you've thrown up before on stage.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah,
time,
it's
big
that kinda
puker.
shit.
I'm a
Yeah.
big
On
puker.
stage?
Like multiple
All the
times on
time.
stage.
On
She's thrown up.
stage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fact. With
Really?
Stowe
I
moving
think
shows.
I was definitely
American soil?
It's a Canadian thing. It's a Canadian thing.
Like
Me
he
and
gives it
BJ.
too much,
soil?
and he
I
just
give it
makes
too much, and I'm just like
Yeah.
puke.
Sometimes I go green. I give it too
Do you
much.
do it
and
like
I-
hell yeah, and then like wipe it off?
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
it's
just
rock and
fucking
roll.
keep-
like real quick. Yeah, rock and roll type.
I
shit
got
on
bitches
stage.
that come and lick that
Yeah,
shit
he's
off,
at
man.
like the
That's
360
crazy,
club,
dog.
fucking pack 360 or like the reverb, and he's just like throwing up on the side like a guy.
New York.
Yo, Cable. Can I get a shout out to Cam? Can I get that camera on me? You can't see my face.
You gotta like sit down.
It's so funny. No,
You
no,
gotta
it's
sit
way,
down,
It's
Creep.
way better when I don't sit down.
Okay, it's fine. Just we
All right,
won't
so
see your
adjust
head.
the camera. Adjust the camera.
No.
Please.
Fuck
no,
the world.
it's fine. Sit
Fuck
down.
the
No,
world.
you just asked for it.
The
Don't
camera
s-
really does add 10 pounds.
You're
Huh?
like ruining the show
I
by
gotta
swearing
go.
like that.
Sorry.
We still have to pick the
Mary
three
B.
clips.
Shout out Mary B.
Mary B. Yes.
Fucking Eli. So chaotic here.
You never know what's gonna happen
You
on the
never
show,
know.
right?
Wow.
That was an outbreak. An outburst. He's lashing out at us, Church. I don't know what happened to Mike Williams.
Did you just drive off?
He may have. Fail number 1 was awesome. Band breakup. Fail number 2 was guy gets hit in the face with the bass. Bass in your face, say peace, see you later.
So
Number
here's
3
some
was
face in your
Justin
face.
Bieber. Justin Bieber puking on stage. 1, 2, or 3. Which one was the best one, Mike?
Since I had the luxury of already seeing the videos, I'm still going with number 1.
I agree. I don't think Bieber's was that bad.
If I ever see that at an ROTN show, I need another pair of pants.
Who would be like the last one on stage that just didn't get it and is still rocking out?
You,
Me?
Young Church is up there.
Still rubbing?
Oh, are you serious?
And then I puke,
Yes.
and then I hit myself in the face with the bass and puke.
Yes. In that order. What video are you going with?
I guess one was pretty great.
So everyone's like
But-
letting Bieber slide here.
Well, the other two,
Bieber,
they
Bieber
kept
always
going,
gets
so.
a pass. Bieber always get a pass.
One was great because it ended. That was it.
Well, if the Bieber thing was going to be up there, and I don't want to cut Church off, but if the Bieber thing was going to be up there, I think it's way funnier when Toronto's own
No.
is bouncing around the stage, and
You've never puked after like a hard practice? After a
I've
hard game?
puked
Yeah.
after-
He's giving it his all. He just
Listen,
puked.
I'm just saying, if we're going for humor, we should have put Toronto's own on stage when he was bouncing around and he falls down.
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't. Cable picks the clips.
Yeah, there's also a water bottle
but
too.
we
I
also
chose.
know who
I
Cable's
chose to go
boss
for the
is.
throw up.
Cops are rolling up around here.
That's ambulance.
Chat room is,
Laughing.
we have a vote for number 3.
Looks like one might be getting it.
Might be. I'm going to look for one special vote and just see what I see here.
No one person's like vote is gonna just change the game.
My rules.
How's that, PETA?
First of all, of course it's your rules. It says it's the Sunday Night Stew. It's not the Sunday Night Us.
Number 1 is the winner.
Fucking should be though. You can still talk with a mouthful of pita.
You can say number 1. And
What's
winner.
Wrong? What's wrong, Stu? Are you choking on your pita?
I feel like I've been incredibly rude to my viewers tonight by eating a pita in the middle of an important segment. It's like, it's kind of gross.
You got the
Who
craving.
does that?
You.
What kind of asshole does that? But I will say, I look like I've got a lot of color.
What's that supposed to mean?
I got tan going on. Sunday Night Stu, folks. I'm scared to do this, but I'm going to open the phone lines and take some calls. We're not going to be here all night, folks. It's been a long week.
Hold on, before you open the phone lines, nice shoes.
Is that for real?
That's for real.
For real, for real?
That's for real.
Mike just complimented my shoes publicly. Hating my shoes. Straight hating me, dude.
Those are good. Those are good.
Flex. Time to have sex. Good shit.
That was great.
We're going to take a break, and Young Church is going to take your calls, and so is Mike, and so is Stu, and so is Cable. So you guys better have some questions, some comments, some concerns, anything you want to talk about. Let's do it right after this. Sunday Night Stu, we are back. We are live. Cable Guy Jeff. The Justin Bieber video.
Yeah, and the Bonnie McKee video earlier
Yes.
too was also amazing.
Yes. Big shout out to Bonnie McKee.
Fact.
In 2 weeks' time, folks. I guess it's actually a week from Tuesday, right? Or a week from Friday, I should say. TSM Radio Show 400 hits the airwaves. 400.
Good Lord!
You want to talk about a commitment, folks. I'm talking about 400 straight weeks with a new show.
You want to see two committed men? Look right here. Two
That's a
committed
long
men.
time. I mean,
Fuck.
we're literally, it's like pretty surreal that I have this time capsule, and so many of you are involved over the course of the run that we've had with letters and amazing emails.
Yeah, that's true.
That you have become a part of that show so much, and we have learned so much about each other on Sunday Night Stu and TSM Radio. It's a really interesting web that we have tangled for ourselves. What a web we weave. We have many, many people that would like to talk.
Hey, Stu.
Yes.
This just in.
Really?
Yeah,
With
breaking.
Todd Fulkerson?
No. This is has to do with the breaking news that happened last week.
Shut the fuck up. Cable Guy Jeff. Is it like... what now?
It has now become time to ask you, the viewers, on a couple name options.
Oh.
Yeah, name options.
Okay.
So, we have, and I'm not going to say who picked what.
Oh, look at this. Cable Guy's announcing the name of his kid already live on the show.
No, well, it's not a guarantee it's going to be one of these two. But I'm saying that these are current options of baby names.
All right. Keep in mind, R
Could possibly be
could possibly be the name.
Predictions, if it's a boy.
Yeah, predictions. It is a girl. It's confirmed. R names. What do you think Cable's going to name his kid? Yes.
It's North Unisex.
We're looking for R names for a girl. Yes. I'm going to go with Ryan.
Thanks. Oh, you just found out, huh? Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Been there, done that. Yep. Yeah, there you
follow
go.
through.
Always keep your eye on the ball. Now go ahead, Mike. We're looking for a guess for a name. Yeah.
Going in a certain direction.
Like, well, the other kids. Hello.
No, you're fine. They can hear you.
The other kids' names are Reese, Riley, and Ryder. So it's an R name. Looking for R names. We have some guesses. Raylene is what Doug Powers guesses. Rebecca.
Wow,
Come on,
Raylene's
Doug.
come up a lot today.
Hold on.
Mary
I
B
like
says
Doug.
Rebecca.
I don't even think I know him on a personal level, but
Rose.
I like
Rebel
Doug
Rose
Powers.
says Rose.
from a viewer standpoint, and I would expect better from you, Doug.
Big Cat says Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Named
Rhonda
after-
did come
No, there will be no Rondas.
Got some R guesses there. Ryan. Ryu. ROTN.
What was
ROTN could be a possible name, right?
ROTN. I'll
never
pay
know.
you. I'll pay you, Cable. $500
No.
is my current offer.
Nope. No thanks. Pass.
$1,000.
No, you're not naming her all 10.
I'll give you $1,000.
Not for 1,000. Sorry, dude.
$5,000.
It's 5,000 is not gonna happen.
Okay, I'm actually gonna get into this.
$10,000.
I will match
It's my
whatever
cable.
Stu
I will
puts
give
up.
you
I will
only
match
bill.
whatever Stu puts up.
That's $20,000 to you and your family right now. Cable Guy Jeff, your life could change. This is your lucky night. I will give you the cash tonight.
Bam.
You tell me right now you're going to name your kid.
This is my only girl.
This is your only shot at 20
My only
grand.
girl, but my only girl.
And her name is going to be R-O-T-N Euler.
Rotten.
R-O-T-N.
And
My mom might call her Rotten.
if you want to let me throw in the middle name, that's another.
Well, what's the middle name? What are you talking about?
Gotta make it.
R-O-T-N Williams.
Oh, I know what the middle name is.
Ah.
Wait, I have something funny. All right, I'll throw in an extra 5,000. So that's 15,000 from just me. Okay, that's not even including the 10K Mike already agreed to on top. That's $25,000, Jeff. Your kid can have a great life. Fresh diapers, don't have to go cloth.
It's my only girl.
R-O-T-N.
It's not just me you have to convince, though.
She'll like
Rotten
it.
It's not just
Euler.
me.
Hold on.
Rotten Euler.
R-O-T-N, middle name, music.com, Euler. R-O-T-N, music.com,
All right, hold on.
Euler. I will give you $25,000. This is a real offer. He's calling his wife. $25,000. We might be fucked. What if she says yes? Imagine that I had to give Cable fucking that kind of cash.
Listen, first of all, he's definitely going to take a vacation. It'll be well worth it from an
Cable Guy
advertising
Jeff.
standpoint. The write-ups alone.
He's
it'll be
called.
worth
Can
it.
we hear your conversation, Jeff?
Think about it.
There's
I
no
could go-
prepping here.
I
I,
could
No,
You
I'm
should
trying
be
to get
allowed.
permission to put her on the air
Hand
first.
the phone to me.
You need
What?
permission.
Who are you
I
calling?
want his wife.
You're calling your wife and asking for permission to do something?
Hey, let's have a conversation for another day. Go ahead, Jeff. Put her on the air.
We need to make that a
Okay,
topic.
she's right. She should be right here. Marina.
For naming rights to the baby, $25,000 to name the baby. ROTNmusic.com Euler.
No
Wow.
thanks. See, I told you.
That's a good.
So
That's a
it's a
good
lot,
mom.
see?
She is
Can
a
we
good
get,
mother.
Can we get a round of applause
Yes.
for that? Yeah. Can we get a
Cable Guy
round of
Jeff's
applause for
wife
Mrs.
is a
Euler?
good egg. She is a good seed.
Yeah, stand up. Stand
She
up.
has
Stand
a
up.
good
woman.
head on her beautiful shoulders. I'll tell you what. Some mothers would have taken the cash. I have no doubt in my mind that Big Cat's kid would be named ROTNmusic.com Cat.
Cat. Now,
She
what,
would-
what
she
about
would have
middle
taken
name?
the
What about middle
25K.
name?
What
The middle name was going to be music.com. All right, what's the real name? Let's
What
find
about
out right
what about
now.
Roxy?
It's not going to be Roxy.
Why?
Are you crazy? Naming her Roxy.
Okay,
Maybe.
so the two
Why?
the
What's
two,
wrong with Roxy?
the
Eh,
two names, Stu.
Name the
Yes.
rest of the boys. Roxy sounds like it fits in with Ryder.
It's not Roxy.
Well, why not?
It's just not
It's
going
not
to be.
all-
There's
I mean-
two finalists right now. It's not going to be Roxy. I
We don't know
promise.
that.
I'll bet you money right now that Roxy is not on that list.
First of all, I can go walk in the booth and I'll make that bet with you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, because you could just
Yeah,
write
exactly.
Roxy on that favor.
No, I'll just make sure
I have a representative
Pay
from
Cable some of the
Ernst &
winnings.
Young that has kept his eyes on Cable Guy Jeff's sheet in front of him all day. It has been in his possession alone. If you guys want to know where I got that little speech from, YouTube, the 1985 NBA draft, which some people think was fixed so that Patrick Ewing would go to the New York Knicks. You should check it out. But that's what David Stern says. Anyway,
Boy, you really get sidetracked.
yes.
easily.
The name of Cable
It's very
Guy Jeff's
impressive.
daughter, it comes down to two.
So
Two.
far, these are the current finalists.
Cable Guy Jeff's wife, we haven't publicly said congratulations. I tried to speak to you earlier. Apparently, you were busy cooking, and you were unable to speak to me. But I do wish to have a private moment with you to congratulate you. And, congratulations. So, at this rate, we almost have an entire basketball team. We're one away from having a starting five. Any rumors to child number 5? No. Unconfirmed at this time.
Unconfirmed.
You guys can still have the Euler 4. I'm telling you, listen to this, Marina. Hear me out. Me and
She's
Mike
a
Williams.
lucky girl. She's
Me
a
and Mike
lucky
Williams
girl.
here, we have a lot of entertainment ideas to help blow people's careers up. And what we were thinking, because we were talking about this, that you have 3 boys and a girl, right?
Yeah.
So you have a bass player, a drummer, a guitar player, and the girl is the singer. And there's the band right there.
And there's
It's
the
like
band.
Hanson, except it's called Euler. And me and Mike will manage them.
It could be like Selena.
They could be in the next J.C. Penney commercial. Or is that the Kmart commercial with the rapping kids?
Kmart pays more.
The Kmart has like the rapping kids in it now. Have you seen
No,
that?
we don't.
That's the
We don't
song.
want rapping kids.
No, we don't want rapping kids.
My school bus is my limo.
That's why
My
my
school bus
kids,
is
we
my
don't do
limo.
Reese's cup. We don't do Reese's breakfast in our house. The whole little
Oh, you
Reese's
don't-
cup, Reese's.
you don't fall for that shit.
You're not just jump. We're not falling for that.
Cornflakes and milk.
No,
That's all
hell
we
no,
serve at
hell
Mike's
no.
house.
Hell no. Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah,
But we're getting
whatever.
sidetracked. Cable's trying to
Again.
name a daughter, and you're talking about cinnamon
Well,
toast
this still
crunch.
matters because
And Honey Smacks.
She might like these cereals.
Do you like
that she
Honey
was on.
Smacks?
They don't make the top.
Do you like honeycombs?
And no.
Do you like Lucky Charms?
Yes.
Do you like Frosted Flakes?
Moving on.
Do you like Raisin Bran?
Yes.
Do you like All Bran?
No.
Do you like 100% Bran?
No.
Do you like Mueslix?
No.
Do you like
You're getting sidetracked again, Stu.
Muesli.
Cable Guy Jeff is having a daughter
Yes.
with Marina's help. Blue Candy, in effect.
Can we get to the names?
Let's just
Yeah,
say
can
one
we get
joke.
the
One
damn
last
names?
joke. One last joke.
No more.
His
Shit.
wife's
We
name
got-
is Blue Candy,
we
and I
got
guess
callers.
Cable Guy Jeff truly mastered the game of Candy Crush. He crushed some candy. No? Nothing. Not even a fucking smirk?
Back to reality.
Please.
Oop, there goes gravity.
All right, we're down to two names.
Two
These are the
names.
finalists.
Drum roll, please.
Currently, right now, in no particular order.
All right.
First name is Everly.
It's not even close to an R. We were way off. They're breaking the R streak.
Okay, that's
I thought we were going R.
How's
to
that
like
even make the list?
How would
You said R.
well, because these other kids are Reese, Riley, Ryder. I figured R is a fucking trend. Hashtag R.
No.
No, you don't see.
Now I feel like an idiot.
Remember, there's two names.
Oh, wait a
See?
minute.
Well,
Now
First
wait a minute.
First one was not an R. Is it possible the second one could be?
Drum roll, please.
You gonna place your bets or no?
No.
No. River.
River.
Ah,
That's the winner. It's definitely going to be River.
I don't like that name.
I do.
River sounds too masculine.
No, it's a dope name for a girl. Trust
sounds a
me.
little masculine.
She's going to be dope as fuck.
Sounds a
River.
little masculine.
She's like a superstar already with that name.
River sounds a little masculine.
I
That's
am
all
on
I'm saying.
Team River all the way. I love River. I think it's a
What do you
rock
say,
star
Marina?
name.
What, Marina?
It sounds more like a boy name.
Thank
That's
you, Marina.
not true.
Thank you, Marina.
I think it's bomb.
I'm
No.
not going to listen to
There's
a
a
guy
lot
who's
of rivers on.
Dude, she's gonna be a hot, cool chick. Her
Dude,
name is River.
River
many-
Guy Jeff. That's the
No.
name.
Yeah.
River Guy Jeff.
River Guy Jeff.
Yes.
It's the girls.
No.
River Gal.
No,
Jeff.
River's a nice name. It's just a
I think it's a
masculine
dope name. It's like a dope, modern kind of cool.
There's a lot
name.
of female.
No.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
female
I like
rivers
it.
out there.
Yeah,
I like
and
it.
a lot of female rivers, junks are probably bigger than yours, Cable.
I would have to say this. I say don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the river. And maybe the middle name could be Lake.
No, River Lake Euler. No.
Take it to the river and the lake that you Euler. No?
No.
Nothing there.
No.
I think
What is the first one? Everly? With an
Everly.
E?
Everly
Everly, like,
Everly.
Everly's blowing River out of the water.
like Beverly
Everly.
with a silent B?
with an E. Everly with an E.
Everly
Everly.
Lynn Euler.
Everly Guy Jeff.
Everly is interesting.
Why? It doesn't have to be a guy. It's a girl.
I thought that was your last name.
Are we narrowing it down to those two? Because I pick
I
River.
thought that was his last name. No.
I go with River
These
Marina
are the
for
two
one
finalists
reason.
so
All right,
far.
I would like to speak right now.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Marina, can she hear me?
Oh, yeah?
Now, how are you?
I'm good.
I would vote for River if it's between those two for several reasons, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Reason number one, the other kids' names are already starting with the letter R. Why break the streak? The streak has been golden. You got 3 great kids. Why not have another R? It's been working. If it ain't broke, why fix it? It's a good gimmick,
It's a
and it's
good
like
gimmick.
why when Coke changed to New Coke, everybody hated New Coke, and then they went back to Classic Coke. You know what I mean? You got to stick with what works. River starts with an R. Automatically, it qualifies based on that. Everly starts with an E, not an R.
She's not a boy.
Also, girls with boy names, that's hot. That's cool shit. I gotta be honest. Jordan is a cool name for a girl. Ryan. River.
River.
I think she's like dope,
No,
like Paris Hilton
no.
kind of shit, like
No.
River.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
sure she wants to compare her newborn daughter to Paris Hilton.
I think River is a superstar name, and it sounds like a really cool girl. Like I'd want to be friends with a girl named River.
Well, I don't think he wants his daughter to be friends with a guy like you.
Fact. Now, do you want to try and guess who picked what?
Well, obviously, from the sounds of it, Cable picked River based on what I heard between the two of you. So I'm going to go with that she picked Everly.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I know.
See?
Zeitgeist. That's
Yeah,
Zeitgeist
whatever.
right there. I knew that. I don't know. I think
Everly's
we
nice.
still got
Everly's
time.
better. We still have time. Everly is
It could change at any
way
point.
People
prettier
can
than
call
her.
in and let's hear what they have
Yeah,
to say.
we want to hear your suggestions too.
All right, Marina, you're more than welcome to stay
Mind
on the
you,
line.
you're the only
Oh, no,
person in
she's
this
not.
conversation,
She's
Stu,
doing
that
the
has
program.
not named a kid.
Listen, I'm dying to name a kid.
Okay, I was
if I
just
could
making
get
sure
my
that-
sperm near the
I'm
right
just making
egg,
sure that we put that out there.
I'm ready. I can't be around
Stu's
kids
looking.
enough. I love kids.
Now's the time to.
I love kids.
to go on your date.
I saw you. How
You
much
know, I love your
I saw how
kids.
much you love kids. You're the 30-plus-year-old guy with shades on at the Justin Bieber concert and a flannel jacket, knows every lyric to every song.
That's a good song.
And even my daughter is looking at me like, how does he know all the lyrics? And I'm like, Daddy has strange friends, baby.
That didn't happen.
It did happen.
If
You
your
knew
daughter
every-
got on the phone
you
right
almost
now,
knew
she
every
would-
dance move.
Well, I'm a good dancer.
That wasn't what I said.
Your daughter at the time of her life, okay? If I wasn't there,
She
she's
had the
dancing
time
by
of her
herself.
life. She had the time of her life because she thought she was going to a sneaker convention at the Staples Center with her dad, and it turned out to be a Justin Bieber concert. So she had the time of her life because she was surprised.
Right, and who was with her the whole night dancing and singing?
Uncle Pedophile.
You're a fucking idiot.
I wish you know what? Okay, but we're going to get together, and I'm going to get this footage of this.
Are your kids going to play with
concert.
Cable's kids ever?
If he wants to break the race, if he wants to break the barriers.
Because
you
he's
know?
got a kid that's like little Mike Williams' age. That's a boy
Really?
also.
Really?
Yeah, they could kick it.
Yeah.
Maybe little Mike can hang out with River.
No.
With
No.
Everly?
No.
It's just not happening.
No, because he's older.
A year older.
He's 2 years old.
2 years older. What do you mean? What's the issue?
I
When
don't
you're
want.
t-
I don't want a guy 2 years older dating my daughter.
Come on, when she's 38 and he's 40, it's going to be normal.
No, I don't. I don't want her dating when she's 38. I'll be like, you screwed up somewhere along the way.
You are an evil person.
If my daughter's trying to date when she's
Oh
38
my
years
God.
old, then I'm gonna say like,
You are
you made a left when you should have made it right at some point.
you are an animal.
No, it's a cold world, and you better have you at least a thin sweater. So my daughters are raised that to be smart and to be educated and whatever you're gonna do in this life, do it because you want to and not because somebody like.
Well, all very
gamed
good.
you to
More
do it.
inspiring than anything Ashton Kutcher said in the last 48 hours. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, Ashton Kutcher also, had a girl that was like what, 20 years older than him. So clearly,
I wasn't even
clearly
referring
we
to
don't have
that, but
anything
you're
in
2
common.
steps ahead of me at all times here. I didn't even think of that angle.
Yeah.
Now listen up.
We have calls.
We have calls. We have Cable's wife on the line.
No,
This
she's
is
done.
What, you hung up on her?
Yeah, she needs to go to bed. She was doing you a favor.
She did me a solid?
She did you a solid by
Did you a
coming
solid.
on.
Thank you. Shout
Yeah.
out to Cable's wife. Mother of River. Let's get to these calls. You're on the
River.
Sunday Night Stew.
Okay, we're gonna go to the first
I was
caller.
born by the river.
Caller.
Yo, guys.
Yo,
guy.
President Powers, ladies and gentlemen, the host of the very successful Powers Hour program. Teach me how to Doug Powers.
What is going on?
Anger the Giant t-shirts now available.
Fact.
That's right.
.com.
Anger the Giant t-shirts are available right now. And if you want to rock and or roll and you don't have the Anger the Giant t-shirt, then that ain't rock and roll. That is not, you're faking the funk.
Faking the funk.
You can always just go to the Facebook page and click on the store and buy one for yourself.
That's a website called the Facebook page. Look for it and-
Anger the Giant on Facebook.
Oh.
There's a store right. Just Google Anger the Giant and you'll find it. It's right
Anger
there.
the Giant. And I'm wearing an Andre the Giant shirt right now, so that should make you happy.
It actually does. A lot of my friends, I'm the only wrestling fan in the band, and they're like, "So did you name the band after like Andre the Giant?" I'm like, "No, I kind of wish I did, but it's something different." So
No, it's Andre the Giant.
to me, it's Andre the Giant.
It is, and if it's not that, then you guys need to change the Wikipedia page to say that it is. Andre is the cool story to go with.
Well, that's the story. I'm sticking to it.
I would too. I would stick to that. As a fellow musician and colleague, I would say that it's Andre all day. What do you say to that, Mike? Andre all day?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andre all day. Church?
I don't know about all day. I'd say most of the afternoon and into the evening a bit.
He's more of a PPA all day type of guy.
Yes.
Depends on when you got to start on.
Doug, listen, now your show has been causing quite a stir lately.
Has
The
it?
Powers Hour, viewers flocking over there on Wednesday nights at the 8 o'clock hour. See,
Pacific
the
Standard Time.
Powers Hour starts an hour earlier.
See, so we
Looks
started
like,
it
looks
off.
like he might have a new.
Yeah, he's got the East
And
Coast
then
on
listen.
lock. He's the king of Wednesday nights.
Fact.
Don't forget about the queen of Wednesday nights.
Of
Big
course,
Cat.
come on. She's going to call later. We're going to put her over big time.
As you should.
If you're not watching the Powers Hour, then you, sir, are choking on so many peni that you need some CPR, the P standing for peni. Every Wednesday night.
Well, that's
Choke
gonna.
on-
I guarantee you that's gonna be on the intro of their next
Should
show.
be. That's my goal here.
Because you already are. You're,
I wanna get-
You're already taking your quotes before I'm posting them. It's good.
Dude, we know where we're going on. There's some synchronicity here. Synchronicity is not just the name of a great album by the Police. It is also something that goes on between me and Doug Powers on the regular.
That's right.
Now, Doug, did you want to name Cable's kid?
How about we go Cosby Show style? Stick with the R's. We name her Raven.
I was gonna
Raven or
think that
Rudy.
Our Rudy would be amazing.
Rudy.
I actually thought about
Rudy.
that, though.
Rudy!
Nice.
Uncle Stu can come and
Your
visit Rudy.
goldfish is dead, Rudy. Now, Rudy.
I was thinking Tempest.
Tempest is pretty awesome.
And it's a great game.
Lisa Bonet.
That's the only ones I know.
Raven. So you want him to name his kid Raven?
Yeah, but if you name her Raven, she might grow up to be goth, and I don't know if you'll be able to deal with that.
No, I don't. I think that's happening already with one of his other kids.
Goth.
Yeah,
The
he
fuck?
was going for like a goth look.
Who's going goth?
One of your kids was like a little gothy.
Who?
A little goppy.
I'm gonna crack these M&Ms because I'm rude, Doug. I'm starving.
Eat them M&Ms.
I'm going to. Doug, anything else going on in your world? Of course, the big rap battle that's happening next week. That's going to be big. I'm hoping
Yeah.
Mike and Church, of course, needs to be here. The rap battle of the century.
It's going down. It's official.
Oh, it's going down.
If for all of you out there who missed the Powers Hour last week, Big Cat has accepted G-Man's challenge for the rap battle.
Whoa.
And apparently G-Man put something huge on the line. If he loses, he's apparently going to make like a tree and get out of here, and he's never going to be around anymore.
Oh, he's gonna be gone for
Hold
another
on
2
a minute
years.
now.
What?
Wait a minute. That's not official.
Do you mind if
Okay.
His words.
Mind if I
never
eat
heard it
still?
said like that.
Let me tell you something
Mind
right
if I eat?
now, okay?
Let me eat.
This is a message to everybody moving forward. G-Man doesn't make the rules. I said this last week. I make the rules. If he thinks he's going to get off so easy and just be able to just go away, no fucking way. I have something to say when Big Cat calls later on that
Well,
subject.
I can't wait.
Big Cat does, or I would say Big Cat, she does make some rules, but G-Man does not make the rules.
Nope.
I will say, however, and this is on the record, that of all of the incarnations of the G-Men, this has been the most entertaining
Well, it's
by
sponsored.
far. And I think that his manager, 909,
Yeah, but it's
has,
probably
done,
because of his
has done
manager.
a very great job with him. 909
He's
has
been
helped.
reconditioned by 909.
Yeah, I believe that it's kind of funny. I'm kind of into it. That's all I'm saying. I'm kind of a mark for 909's new and improved G-Man. What do you have to
Well,
say about that?
That's fine with me. I want to see the rap battle. I mean, if G-Man, if he leaves, if he stays, whatever, he's not making the rules. I just want to see Big Cat beat him, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
I'm going to wait till I get Big Cat's call.
Well, before we go, I want to let everybody out there know on the Powers Hour this week, huge Jeopardy game for the Nerd of the Month for the next ROTN newsletter. We have Tina Keys going up against Amy.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Ratings galore for that.
Wow, I'm watching.
That's going to be hot.
And there might be a Red Cup challenge. You just have to tune in and find out on Wednesday.
Whoa.
That's a big competition right there.
Will somebody win my Red Cup? I doubt it.
Do you have any shout-outs you want to give President Powers?
I want to give a shout out to Blue Candy. Congratulations. And I want to give a shout out to Stu Stone.
Well, real quick. What did you like better, Everly or River?
I like River.
River.
I agree.
Okay, so it's River, and that's an M&M.
That's a blue candy.
Thanks, Dougie.
Hey, you guys have a good night. Peace in, guys.
Peace out, guy.
Hey, stay chill, Mike Williams.
Stay
Yeah,
trill, he
dog.
said. He said stay trill.
You know what? He knows he's one of my favorite, and he can say trill.
Oh, Doug's allowed to say trill.
Doug can say
That's
trill.
I'm just
bullshit.
messing with you, Mike.
No, it's all good. I'm definitely going to have to get me an Anger the Giant t-shirt now.
Oh, you're going to get an Anger the Giant shirt.
Even,
Oh, that's
to go with
happening.
your ROTN shirt.
even before my ROTN
I see that.
I would have thought it's just amazes me that I have to pay for an ROTN t-shirt. I'd rather just, I can't even say what I'd rather do with the money. So
Benza make a dance.
I was thinking, California Chicken Cafe.
Fair enough. Doug, thank you so very much. God bless you, sir. And I'll be very excited to watch what happens on Wednesday on the Powers Hour.
Cool. Want to take another one?
Sure.
Okay.
You were on the Sunday Night Stew with Mike Williams and Young Church.
Yo, guys.
Yo,
gay.
What up?
Big Cat.
Yo.
only fitting.
She's gonna be in the rap battle next week against the G-Man. Now, Big Cat, there's a lot on the line right now for you, more than G-Man. To me, G-Man came in, made a splash, reintroduced himself in a kind of funny, entertaining way, but in a way he called out, the big dog, a.k.a. the Big Cat. This is your yard.
Correct.
The cat is the queen of the jungle around here.
Yes.
So, and then you got a legend in Jim motherfucking in your corner. I mean, you guys have a lot of pressure to deliver next week.
Yes, I'm well aware of this. I ain't scared like Bone Crusher. I'm not scared of G-Man.
I don't think you should be scared at all. I just think that, I don't think that we need to banish G-Man necessarily if he doesn't beat you in a rap battle. But I could probably think of something way more humiliating that would cause him to stick around, and something way funnier than that.
What do you got?
Like he's got to shave a mohawk if he loses.
Shave a mohawk?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
That's a good idea. Is he allowed to go to church with a mohawk, though? That might be banned.
Who are we to judge? I don't think the Lord judges your hair.
Never know. Blue mohawk?
Are we supposed to set
Candy?
ground rules?
Yes. Yeah.
do you think,
Who's
Church?
judging this? Who's judging this?
I mean,
need
Churches
to know.
actually was
Stu.
there back in the day when these legit rap battles were going on. So he knows how the real deal went. We're doing the Sunday Night Stew. We're trying to make this as entertaining as humanly possible.
I mean, the game has changed, and I want to see both opponents do their best. So, rule-wise, I want, maybe a couple rounds, maybe 2 rounds, if they want to do
But
that.
what happens
maybe
to
one
G-Man if he
acapella.
loses?
That
He says,
I don't know. I don't know. Back in the day, people would battle for equipment and shit like that. I don't know how that translates.
think of something funny he would have to do if he loses. How about Mohawk versus Mohawk?
That's not how old school
Wait a
battles
second.
worked.
Mohawk versus Mohawk, okay? If G-Man wins, then Big Cat has to shave a Mohawk. Oh
Okay.
my
No.
God.
No. That's awful. Bad idea.
And you have to do it live on the show.
No.
And if Big Cat wins, then G-Man has to shave a Mohawk and film himself at church.
Seems like I'm getting the short end of the stick again on that one. I'm gonna vote no for that. Veto that.
Okay, fair enough.
He can have a mohawk.
But then what?
He already gets enough if he beats me. I don't have to put anything on the line. I'm all in. He's just limping in.
She's
So,
not wrong. She's
he
not
wins,
wrong
he
about
wins.
that. He's like a young Kendrick Lamar that's like calling out rap legends.
Yeah.
And she's
Just like-
and she's biting. It's all
Because
on the line.
I can rhyme better with instead of Drake and Wale. I can make words rhyme better than that.
I agree. I like the verse you spit a couple weeks ago about the retainer and the Paul Wall grill. I hear you.
Right.
I see you.
I see
So
you.
who's judging this, guys? I need to know.
That's not for you to know just yet because I don't really
Fine,
have
whatever.
I don't have 100% confirmation on it yet. I'm trying to line up some legendary names.
Is the chat room part of this then?
Oh, definitely. There will
Are we
be.
playing yes and no questions?
Yeah, we can play yes and no. Go ahead.
Okay. Is the chat room a part of this?
Yes.
Okay. Are there going to be more than 3 judges?
That's a yes and a no.
No, no S.
Can Young Church get some of those peanut M&Ms?
Yes.
Yeah, share those. Is there going to be a beat? I say no because he challenged me to a rap battle, not a freestyle battle. So it's different. No beat.
We can go a cappella. It's
I
easier
like
for
that.
us.
I like that.
Yeah.
Acapella?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. That's good. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens next week.
Next week.
Next
Yeah.
week.
Rap battle of the century.
I've been watching 8 Mile and studying.
Oh, you've been preparing.
We got to establish like rules. Like,
They have
are there rounds? Are they timed?
There's rounds. There's 3 rounds and they're timed.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah. 3 30-second rounds.
Yes. You got a
Alright,
week
yeah.
left to prepare. Any shout outs, Big Cat?
Shout out to Trill as Fuck, Mike Williams, Young Church, Stu, it was gay, definitely. And Rosanna to his new daughter. She named her Rosanna, and then tell her that Wax made that song for her.
Rosanna. That's actually not a bad name,
That's
Rosanna.
amazing.
Do it.
Funky little mama.
Mary B, everyone.
Mike Williams, she said that you are trill as fuck.
Trill.
What you guys say to
Good
that?
luck. Good luck in your battle. I'm expecting you to come
Thanks.
with it.
She will.
What was your, which one did you like better, Everly or River?
Cable.
River.
Okay, sorry.
River. Look at that. That's 3 votes.
Nice.
I agree with. It's a cool name. Stu is always right.
Stu is always right. It's on the record.
Big Cat, you're
Thanks,
a
Big Cat.
legend, and I'm looking forward to next week so badly. I have only 7 more sleeps till I see your rap battle.
7 more sleeps.
That's awesome.
And you're very entertaining on the Powers Hour.
Thank you.
I quite enjoy it. I do check it out, just so you know.
I know.
All right.
Real recognize real.
You are trill as fuck.
Thank you. You are too.
All right, take care. That's Big Cat. I'm taking a quick breather, and we're coming back with more calls as the Sunday Night Stew. Sunday Night Stew, folks. We are live, taking your calls. Let's go to the phones. You are on the Sunday Night Stew.
Oh, I gotta hit the thing. Okay, now you're on the.
You're on
Sunday
the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you, and what does it do?
Hey, how are ya?
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 How are you?
Look at this, Amy, the Prime Minister of the world. Amy, how are you this evening?
I'm good.
Now, did
Very
you-
good. I'm
I thought
sleepy.
I had read that you were a redhead now, but it doesn't look like you are anymore. That didn't last very
No,
long.
did you also see my what I wrote? That I see this red hair and I want to paint it black.
Oh, I thought you were just listening
I
to the.
saw that.
I thought you were just listening to the Stones.
No, I was redhead for 2 days and I freaking hated it.
No
so.
pics to prove it,
got rid of
or
it. Mary might have a couple, but she's not
so
allowed to post
only
them.
Mary has a picture and no one else.
I think so.
You
Yeah,
have
no,
a photo
that's
on your phone. Can you just hold it up for me to see?
I don't know if I do or not.
You
Oh, it's like,
totally
whoa.
do. What are you talking about?
Shut up. Okay, hold on.
We'll wait.
We'll wait.
Stu, guess what I'm chewing?
Thrills bubblegum, soap gum.
Yes, I am.
People just don't understand.
It's a
They don't
Canadian
understand.
thing. It's a Canadian
Don't
thing.
It really rots.
understand.
It rots your teeth way better than regular gum.
It does. I have no idea.
I believe the
honestly.
Adams Company makes them. Is it by Adams?
It's somewhere in Ontario. Imported by Tootsie Roll of Canada.
Tootsie Roll. They got bought out. You don't have a photo of you as a redhead?
Yeah, where's that photo?
No, I don't. Oh, I have one, and I'm not showing you that. Holy shit.
Show us the picture. Come
Show
on.
us the picture.
Show the picture.
Come on.
Please.
No pressure.
Bad.
Please show the picture.
I'll give you a free mixtape.
I'm going to pass on that.
Mixtape is really good, too, Kate.
There's another quote for you,
Oh,
Jeff.
There's the,
like
well, she,
all
already
the
quoted the
way
first,
in.
she already quoted the first one.
The quotes are flying in.
She already has quotes on the first one. I'm waiting for the
You
second.
wouldn't even be able to even tell in that picture.
Can you just show us a picture? Or name Cable's kid, one or the other.
I like Rain. I think that's a really good name.
Rain was not an option.
I had said Rain earlier, by the
No,
way. For
Rain.
the FYI, I said Rain earlier.
Really?
I did.
I like Rain. That's a really good name for a girl.
Well, but it's River, Rain,
And I like River.
same.
River Rain. No, I do like River though. River's a really cool name.
There's another one still.
I mean, Everly's not going to win because it's just like a special name to one person.
Everly is a really pretty name, but when you've got the 3 R's already,
That's
you
what
can't
I'm saying.
that up.
Why you got to break?
No,
It ain't broke.
no, exactly.
Now, do you think it would mess up the child psychologically if we named her something that wasn't an R? Then that way she wouldn't be like her
Yeah,
brother?
she'd feel like an outsider of the family. She'd be
I
like,
agree.
"Oh, I
Definitely.
wasn't good enough to give
Definitely.
it our name too."
Definitely, I agree. Definitely an outsider.
So that's why I went with
Yes.
River. Went with the R.
Totally. Yeah, I say. Yeah,
I say embrace it.
really
River's a
good name.
great name, yeah.
Yeah, it is really good name.
How you been, Amy?
I'm good. Good. Busy week. I had an ROTN tush push week, so
Tush pushing all the time. That's what we do, babe. That's what we do.
yeah. Yeah, I sent off a couple CDs this week. One to Dalhousie University here in Halifax, and one to the University of New Brunswick because they're all like back in session in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
So.
University of New
So,
Brunswick. What the fuck is up?
And I got a couple addresses for a couple universities in Ontario, like in Toronto. I don't even remember what they are now. They're all like all the addresses saved in my phone and stuff. But yeah.
That's huge. You are repping us hard over there, and one day, hopefully, we will be enjoying some fresh Atlantic seafood.
I hope so. I just lost my sound for a second. Hang on.
And that's what I mean, and that's what I wanted to tell you. So you heard all of that?
Not a thing.
Oh, I can't. I can't repeat
Stop
that.
fucking with her, Stu.
I can't repeat what I just said. I could only say that once.
All I heard was something about Atlantic Canada, something or
Did you
other.
hear like up? Go to the store and
Stop it.
fish.
Okay, my sound's back now.
You have a
I think.
picture of the red hair or not?
No, I don't. Honestly,
I don't.
There's like no flipping way I'm holding this picture up to the screen.
Let's just go to the chat room.
What are you doing?
Let's go to the chat room. The chat room, I want to know, because Amy is saying that there's no, quote, flippin' way that she is showing that photo. And I'm saying that we could probably convince her just to show the photo, like Snapchat style. If you Snapchat it to me, then it only lasts for 7 seconds.
I can pull here. How about I just show you a picture of just the hair?
That's not going to do anything for me.
Well, I know, but this picture, trust me, ain't gonna do anything for you either. So.
Can't you just hold it up? Let's see the picture. Come on.
Hold it up.
Hold it up. Hold it up.
up.
Hold it up.
It's just us.
And
There's
the
no one
crowd,
here.
the crowd
I
is
know. It's just you guys.
And the-
Look, see, look, it's just us.
and the crowd is going mild.
You can't really see it, honestly. I took like
Just
a couple
turn
pictures
the
to
phone
show.
around.
Shut. I hate you. Okay, you can get like a little tiny.
What is
Like
it? We're
a
not.
short-
Come on.
Okay, I don't even know if you can see that.
I can't.
How am I supposed to know if you can see it? There's
Hold it
sections
up
of-
to the camera.
Don't
There it
move it.
goes.
That was awesome.
Okay, can you see?
No.
I took like a tiny
Closer.
little
Hold it
picture to
closer.
show-
Hold it closer.
Oh
Let me see
my
the bright
God.
light.
Oh. Well, hello.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
I took a tiny little snapshot so I could send it to Mary, and that was it, to tell her how much I hated my hair, and then I dyed it back to black. And that's that.
And that's that. You can't beat that with a bat. Congratulations. You flirted with red hair and you decided to stick with the black.
Couldn't handle the danger.
Mike, you got another victor right here. Once you go black, you never go back. She dyed her hair red, and then like 2 days later, she dyed it black again. She went back to black. Another back in black.
Another Rolling Stones song.
Mike is always happy to hear when people go back to black.
Go back to black? Yeah.
He says, welcome back. He says, welcome back. We missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Woo.
Whoa, hey, Mike, she said she missed you too, and it was kind of in a sexy way.
Hey, Stu, should she tell Mike what her pick was last week?
I don't remember. Oh.
What my pick was?
Her pick for last week's clips of the week?
No, I should not tell Mike that.
You remember, Stu?
Mike does not need to hear.
I remember what it was.
It wasn't.
The fuck are you doing?
It wasn't that one.
No, it wasn't that one.
Amy, it's lovely to talk to you. You're a wonderful person.
I love ya.
And we love you no matter what color your hair is.
Fact.
We don't have color. We don't judge people by the color of their hair here.
Well, that's good.
All right? We think you have great hair. And look at you chewing on. And now you're going to dance.
I might as well be queen like Mary. It's a really fun song. That's like the longest song. No, it's horrible.
Amy, it's a long song. It's a long night.
It
it's
is
a long
long.
week.
It's always an overtime show.
Yeah, you had like a really busy week. You were like filming and stuff, right?
Ah, man, I think I've probably slept like 3 hours all week.
Go to
I'm
sleep.
exhausted. I would do anything just to snuggle up and make some babies.
Oh, you need a baby.
Is that what I need?
You need a baby.
Is that the answer? Because according to Cable and his family, I'm gonna kick my new shoes up and just relax. Amy makes me feel really relaxed right now. She has
Those shoes are awesome too. I love the shoes.
They're very Justin Bieber.
They are. There's nothing wrong with Justin Bieber. I love Justin.
I'm just relaxing.
Okay.
You have some shout outs that you want to give in a sultry kind of way?
No, not in a sultry kind of way, no.
We're giving you the floor. The floor is yours.
Oh, shout out to Mike Williams. Shout out to Church. And shout out to Cable and the mixtape. I love it. I worked out to it for the first time yesterday, Cave, so it's awesome. It's another wicked workout one.
There you go. Another wicked workout one. There's those quotes flying in, Cabes.
Noted.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Love everybody in there. You guys make me smile. Love you, love you, love you. And of course, I love you, Stu. Biggest shout out goes to Stu, always.
Thank you. And you know what? A huge shout out back to you. God bless you. You are awesome. Love, love, love. XO, XO.
Love, love, love. Mwah.
Take care. Mwah. That was our first cyber kiss.
It was.
It's a big one.
I was there.
Tongue next time.
Tasted like soap.
Did you say tasted like soap?
Tasted like soap.
It tasted like soap.
Yes. All right, we'll speak to you soon, Amy.
Sorry, I was just talking to my brother. Okay.
That's Amy right there,
That
ladies
was
and gentlemen. I'm just kind of lounging.
You are.
If you adjust the camera, then you could get me in.
What if you just move forward?
It's my show.
It's our show. No, there's no I in team.
No, there isn't. So get that team idea out of your head.
What the hell? I've always been a team player. What
Oh yeah, I see that. Trying
I've
to
always
promote
been
your
a team player. I
mixtape.
didn't mean to show that one.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sure you did.
That was a mistake.
You have Sunday Night Stu. You're on with us.
Oh, we're taking another call?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Now we can call her. Caller.
Yo, 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 it's SoCal Bobby.
Where's your cam, Bobby?
Oh, I'll fix it in 2 seconds. Sorry.
2 seconds. 1,000.
Gotcha.
2 1,000.
Gotcha. It's done.
There's Bobby.
Can you guys see me?
Yep.
Oh, how you guys doing? What's up? It's SoCal Bobby. Let me take my glasses off. Hi. I don't hear anybody. What's going on?
Stu. You sleep.
Hello? We are live!
No, whoa. Calm the fuck down, man. The fuck is that all?
Hold on.
Oh.
The fuck are you doing?
The fuck are you doing?
Hey, Stu.
Oh, man, I was trying to catch some quality Z's. Or for my Canadian viewers.
Yeah, the acting's terrible, so I'm sorry.
Cable, stop cutting off the fucking jokes.
You give me so much shit.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to catch some Z's, Bobby. Or for our Canadian viewers, some Z's.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good joke, Jeff.
I know, but I've
It's a
heard
fucking good joke.
I know, but I've heard it for so many
I've
years.
never made that joke before.
The Z joke?
Not the Z's and Z. I'm catching some Z's. I've never been this exhausted in my life. So how could you say that I've done this joke before?
I just remember all the Z jokes.
You know, in America, they call him Jay-Z. And in Canada, he is called Jay-Z.
That's right.
That is an old joke. That is a joke I have told many times.
Oh, yes, that's one of the many.
Holla.
It's murder.
Damn straight. Hey, I have to tell you something.
Better be good.
Okay. Well, IES festival went off, and I had nothing, like, no experience or whatever, but I, went with the flow. And I went VIP, and I got to meet Curtis Dre. You know him, right?
Wow.
Like, do you know him?
Yeah.
Okay, he's cool. I got this awesome talk with a couple of the guys from Bone Thugs, and they told me, you can do anything you want with the internet. It's pretty sweet.
Bone Thugs told you that.
Yeah, well, a couple of the guys, not Bone Thugs, but Crazy Bone was there. He opened a store right by my parents' salon, so it was pretty funny.
Crazy did?
Yeah, it's like a apparel store.
Cable wants to talk to you about his kid's name.
Yeah, what do you think?
No, congratulations, Cable.
Thank you.
Oh, what a cute idea.
Thank you. Everly or River?
That's your name? That's her name?
Which one do you want? Which one
Oh.
did you choose? Everly or River? I'm eating.
The first one was Beverly.
Everly.
Everly.
With an E.
I love it.
What about River?
Everly.
Everly, okay. So
First vote for Everly
First
comes
vote
from
for Everly.
so-called Bobby.
It's it's cute. I mean, I would date a girl named Everly,
it's
but I
gonna be
would
River.
watch out for the dad because he might have a shotgun.
I probably will own a shotgun by then, yes.
How are things going between you and Gak?
Oh, well, I haven't talked to her since yesterday, I think. Yeah, it was day before yesterday, my bad. But yeah, she's tired. I don't know. All that softball, getting hit stuff, it sucks. Yeah, she's good. I don't know how I am.
You were playing a little softball with her, were you?
No, there's no way
Is
I
that
could
what
play
they call it
softball
now?
with a girl in another
I'm so out of the loop.
Well, if you play softball, the game's not going to be very good. You got to play hardball.
Should I fly over and rescue her?
No, because you can't take a minor across state lines. That's illegal.
She's 21, okay?
Go for it.
All right, but in all seriously,
If she happens to say that she just made fresh lemonade and she's just getting a few things out of the dryer, Chris Hansen is going to pop up, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And all of those chats that you had with her, he's going to read them in his Chris Hansen-y voice.
They've all been printed.
Now, Bobby, do you know who I am? I'm Chris Hansen.
You're Stu the Man.
It says right here in this transcript. Oh, so you didn't say, I want to stick my beep in your beep hole?
I did not.
Did you bring condoms? What for? What were you going to do with those? And you brought McDonald's.
What?
They always bring McDonald's and condoms.
There's
Really?
there's a thing about that. I gotta run. You know.
You have to leave?
I know.
It's been a minute.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, so-called Bobby, do you have some shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, I mean, I love you guys. You guys are the shit. I got your back. I'll take a bullet for you guys in the chest. Actually, more like in the shoulder. Let's keep it at that. It'd be awesome. That'd be, war stories. So, yeah, Melissa, Tyler, Doug, Big Cat, Lona, Amy, Brian. We got Lindsay out there. She's watching. I'm sure she's going to watch later. Cable. Your whole family. Love it. It's so cute. It's like The Incredibles. If you guys have ever seen that.
Of course, Pixar.
You have to have Miss Yamagaki around the corner. She always helps. That's a good Nobuguchi, I'm sorry. Very, very nice to see you guys. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thanks, Bobby.
So-called Robert. Babak. Babak Sanai. Babak Sanai. Babak Sanai.
Yep.
Sanai. Sunday Night Stew. We're going to take a last break of the night and come back and finish up the show right after this.
Are you awake?
What?
Hi.
We
Hey,
are
we're back.
live.
We're back. Hey.
It is the Sunday Night Stew. Young Church has returned.
I'm back.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. I don't give a fuck about these haters as long as my bitches love me.
Fact.
You got some calls, and then we're done.
Yeah, we got some calls, and we're done.
You were on the Sunday Night Stew. What does it do?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Rebel Rose.
Rebel Rose.
How are you, lovely Rebel Rose?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Are you feeling a little bit better?
I'm getting there.
Now, for those that don't know, Rebel, tell Church what happened.
I sprained my ankle.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
She was doing the Humpty dance at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to twitch around like your leg is broken, shaking and twitching kind of like I was smoking. And then she broke her ankle.
Yep.
Damn.
She broke her ankle.
Yeah, I get to wear a very sexy boot and walk around on crutches.
But is it an ROTN sexy boot?
No, it's not a ROTN sexy boot.
No.
I could make it one, though.
No, we're too sexy for that boot.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry that your ankle's twisted, but listen, don't get it twisted. You're going to be just fine in the end, and everything will be back to normal, right?
Yeah.
You don't need
It's getting there.
You don't need an ankle to make a pepperoni ROTN pizza.
No, but I need an ankle to deliver it.
You do.
Yeah.
So you're on the shelf right now?
Yeah.
Do they still pay you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you twist your ankle while delivering pizza? Say yes, say yes, say yes.
No, unfortunately.
Oh,
I was at a grocery store, though.
The good news is we can always edit this clip. Let's try it again. Take 2. Did you twist your ankle delivering pizza?
Sure, yeah.
We're all going to be rich. What name do you like for Cable's kid?
I like both of them.
One or the other.
River.
Hey, River again. Marina's not going to be happy.
What did
Everly's
you go with?
a
You went with
cute
Everly?
name. Everly's a cute name, but I have a cousin named Beverly, and she's a bitch, so.
Oh, damn.
Everly or River? What did you go with, Chacho?
I didn't go.
Well, what do you want to go with?
I don't want to go.
Well, pick one.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
Everyone's been picking.
I would probably say Everly.
Everly over River.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's
I
allowed
don't
his
know.
opinion.
I don't know.
That's 3-2. It's 3-2. Very interesting.
Maybe
Riverly.
Riverly.
Eh.
Do you happen to have any shout-outs you want to give?
Shout out to Church,
Reach.
Cable, Lou Candy, congratulations on the little girl.
I mean, we need to start this show maybe
Dude.
an hour earlier.
Are you pushing for that now?
I mean,
too?
I'm tired. I can only imagine people that it's like 7 in the morning in Australia for them.
11:30 is
I
tired
have
for
just
you
had
now.
such a long week.
You getting that old?
It is just catching up to me. It's
You
hitting
can't
me-
handle 11:30
It's
anymore.
hitting me like a ton of bricks. I feel like I too had just sprained my ankle at the grocery store, and I just got to get laid up and take some Vikes.
Oh yeah, those Vikings are nice.
Rebel Rose, Rebel
Rebel
Rose.
Rose, Rebel Rose.
I'm sorry, you were in the middle of giving shout-outs.
Well, shout out to everybody, especially you, Stu. Missed you on here.
Missed being here. Rebel, I'll speak to you. Next week's the big rap battle. Don't you dare miss it. Big
Oh, I
Cat
won't.
representing against the Gaman.
Oh, Big Cat's got it, hands down.
We'll see next week.
All right.
All right, take care.
All right. You going to take another one? Oh, of course. All right, caller.
You're on the Sunday Night Stew. Yeah, hello.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Stu?
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Stu.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Stu.
Hello, Mary.
So do you finally see what it's like staying up late? See what you're putting us through? Your beacon out here on the East Coast?
You're a beacon of Mike Williams' light?
I'm a beacon of your light. I belong to the cult of Stu.
Hey, that's big.
Wow.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big time.
Wow.
That's big.
Now
How are you guys?
I'm good. You're making me want to get some Axe body spray.
I'm still wearing my work clothes. I haven't
Are they
slept for
paying
like,
you to wear that on your breasts?
I was working doing this all weekend. I had to spray people to try to get them to buy it.
And did it work?
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of numbers?
No.
Did you get hit on?
Yes.
Did people call you attractive?
What is this, like 20 questions?
No, this is only 6. I don't know if they can count over there in Boston, but that was 6.
I'm not in Boston.
Okay, sorry. Massachusetts, a Boston Red Sox fan.
Yes, that's right. Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, the
And
Jays won 2 out of 3 in Boston.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, but when we're at the playoffs, you can tell me about it then. Stu.
Honestly, the Jays are so disappointing this year. I would put
They are.
I would put my parents' divorce slightly above it.
Oh yeah.
You really get sidetracked in weird ways.
Because it was really
Yeah.
disappointing this Jays season. It really disappointed me.
But
And because
I'm
I was
not gonna rub
expecting
your
World
face in it.
Series, I was expecting rings, champagne, parties, ticker tape parades with Church and me.
Well, maybe you could switch over to the other side now with me and Feinberg.
Fuck that. Never. My American League East rivals.
Okay.
And,
It's all good.
And fuck the Bruins.
You're bad. You're bad. Where's Mike Williams? I want to tell him thank
Mike!
you.
Hey, Mary B wants to talk to you. Cable, someone's trying to call you.
No, someone's trying to reconnect.
Mary wants to talk to you.
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something, Mike?
No, he was out doing laps.
He was out doing laps.
We
All
were-
Yeah,
right.
he was actually.
Mike, I
He's
just
glowing.
gotta say thank you for being the driving force behind this, and I hope Stu will change his mind and reconsider. For us East Coasters.
definitely. I think it's long overdue.
The Powers Hour is an 8 o'clock show. Let's see how that format
I'm
works.
from Florida. This isn't the Powers Hours. This is Sunday Night Stew.
This is Sunday Night Stew, and you've got about like a half dozen of us out here on the East Coast.
I mean, that's a pretty big number. A half of a dozen.
Loyal.
Okay, maybe it's more. We've
Loyal.
got guests in here too. I don't know where they're from.
The guests
Hi,
are
guests.
from. The guests are from
Hey, guests.
Talawanda.
Shout out to 427.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if G Spot thinks that's all he's got for videos, man, then Big Cat's got this made in the shade.
Wow.
Oh, did I just call him G Spot?
Wow.
Oh, that would be insinuating that he's like amazingly mind blowing, and that he's not. So I'm sorry, it's G Man.
Wow.
I like where her mind
Mary
is at,
B
though.
Wow.
has just taken the gloves off.
Right.
And
I'm behind Team BC all the way.
Big
Wow.
Cat. versus
straight.
G-Man. Now, what do you think should happen to the G-Man if he loses?
The idea of him leaving isn't the worst idea, but if that's not what you want to do, whatever you suggest, you are always right. So it's whatever.
She knows what's up. This is an
I know what's up.
educated woman.
I'm the one that said Stu is always right,
She did.
and I stick by that.
You should. If you do that, Mary, you're going to be A-OK.
I am. I already am A-OK.
That's
Things are only
amazing.
gonna
It's life-changing, isn't it?
Holy
It
shit.
is.
She's not being sarcastic.
I am so not being sarcastic.
She's really not. And there are millions out there just like us. Like-minded
right.
people.
We are like-minded. We know where it's at. We belong to the cult of Stu.
It's a great place to be.
Wow.
It is.
The cult of Stu.
Kool-Aid is being served at 8.
Yes.
But the show starts at 9.
Yeah.
Just make it an hour earlier for us, seriously.
I don't know what's going to happen, Mary.
Just once. We're not worth it.
Just once. Can you change the time from 9 o'clock?
It might be kind of hard for us, rental-wise.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's something like that, if it's doable, great. If not, no biggie.
Well, you know what? Come here next week at 8 o'clock and see if we're here.
If we're here.
Oh, great.
Hi.
I'll be like the only one.
Maybe. Maybe it'll just be a private one-on-one. Bring a credit card just in case.
Sounds good.
We might have to go private.
I'm ready.
$6 a minute.
$6 a minute. Is that it? You're cheap.
It's a buck an inch.
Oh. Oh boy.
Not bad.
You do get a $2 refund per minute.
Nice.
Wow.
That's good, Stu.
All right, Mary, what shout-outs have you got?
She
You
goes-
were in the middle of shouting out Mike Williams, and he came back.
She goes,
Yes, I just
you're
wanted to
cheap.
tell
She
Mike,
goes-
thank
she
you
goes,
very
"You're
much for
cheap."
trying to be the driving force behind that.
She
I
already said
appreciate
it.
it.
Yes,
Thank
she
you,
did,
Shorty.
right.
Thank
And
you. Thank you, Mary B.
shout out to my man Church.
Preach.
You guys are awesome, man. We just keep retweeting everything. I can't believe, and I've actually got your music out to a couple of local college radio stations out here.
Hell yeah.
So
You are awesome.
wanted to get some more interviews. If everybody out here that's in the chat room now does that, man, we can have you guys all over the place. So
Yeah, thank you guys. And
Thank you.
we see you guys out there doing it. Like, I don't know who said the Power 106 thing, but like you guys were
That
all
was Doug.
doing it Power 106
They did some
last
ROTN
week.
terrorism.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They bombed
love it.
Twitter.
It's amazing.
yeah. I mean, we got
That's
fans
awesome.
all over the globe here. So if everybody does their share, we're gonna have you guys plastered all over the map. So that's the word. We got to do it.
It's the best. It's really sick. I love the newsletters and everything you guys are doing. And I am personally getting HAH with Jack Rossi on a regular basis and coming up with new shit. So we're going to have to run it by the queen of content, to get
All
the
right.
approval.
HAH.
I'm ready.
That's like what that kid
And-
wrote on his song.
Yeah, we have been getting HAH.
That's funny.
Big shout out to it's crazed.
Crazed. With a K.
Yeah, crazed.
And shout out to Doug and Big Cat. They are killing it over there on the Powers Hour. Every week it just keeps getting better. So just bring more friends in, get more viewers to tune in. There's going to be great stuff happening there over the next couple of weeks and so forth. So
Great. Mary B. What a positive inspiration she is.
I get my inspiration from you guys,
Yes, and likewise.
and likewise, like-minded.
We watch the replay, and certain times I catch Mike over there and asking us to put it in slow-mo.
What?
The instant replay he wants sometimes.
Why does he want an instant replay?
Sometimes you're like dancing around.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Eli.
No. This is Mike now.
Okay. No, Mike is well behaved. Eli, on the other hand, I don't know. He can't be trusted with a
Did you
mic.
hear that? Well behaved.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
No, it isn't. I think I carry myself very well. I think I carry myself very
Mike is a gentleman. Chivalry is not dead with Mike Williams.
Nope.
That is right.
You have to understand.
That
He's
is
a
right.
class act all the way.
You got that right.
Women
And
love
for cable, congratulations again to you and Blue
Thank you.
Candy.
Thank you.
And I think the name River is awesome.
River, hey.
River. Yeah. And shout out to you, Stu. you still there? He's asleep probably, right? I bored him to death.
I'm not. I'm smiling.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
She's watching in delay.
I'm watching in delay.
Let me know when you see my sexy smile.
I can see it. Okay, thank you, Stu. And shout out to all of you guys, all the sexy Stubies.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody in the chat room.
Hashtag hubba hubba.
Yeah, hashtag hubba hubba hubba.
Hubba hubba. Okay.
That's
Stu,
Mary
go
B.
to bed.
I'm going to soon. Mary B.
Thank you, Mary.
You guys.
Invite her to bed. Mary B brings the pillows. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mary B, the queen of content. She's the queen. God bless the queen. How many more calls you got there, Jeff?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Let's go.
Caller.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Tina! How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing tonight?
Very good, very good. I mean, it's been a week since we've learned of Cable Guy Jeff's big announcement.
Yes.
And now we have some options for names.
Yes.
We have Everly, and we have River. And we have a very intelligent person, Jeff, whose opinion matters around here.
Yeah.
So her vote, one way or the other, it means something.
It
has
does.
a little bit of more schlep than normal.
It does.
I would say let her stand out. Let her be an individual. So I'm going with River.
Wow, River.
There's a-
Oh, yeah.
Wow, River.
River. She sounds like a cool girl. Wanna go ride bikes with River? She's the kind of girl that's like riding bikes.
River.
River. Yeah. A riding bike type of name.
Bike riding. Everything good with you? You got anything to report? Any news? Any weather? Traffic updates?
No, not particularly. I'm just going to make this quick and just was throwing my suggestion out there with Cable Guy.
I agree with you, and I think your opinion, I agree with you. I'm with you on that. So you and I, we have the same opinion. I agree with you. River is the name to go with. Mike, you say Everly.
Mike, turn on.
I said neither, but I think Everly's the better of the two. That's just me. I think River's a good boy name.
A lot of female Rivers now.
Name one.
Let's see. There is
River Cuomo.
River what?
Like Everly River sounds like somebody famous.
Ooh, Everly River.
Everly River.
Yeah.
Everly River Euler.
How about
famous
River
person
Everly?
right there? That's a famous person. Everly Euler, starring in Twilight 13, and has a song that she plays with a cup.
River Euler is hot to trot.
No.
River Guy Jeff.
River. Coming back to that again. It's a girl.
Tina.
Yes.
Colt Cabana needs your mother's vagina.
Oh, hold on.
Did you know that?
So I've been
Tina, I
told
need your
on a few occasions.
vagina.
Well, listen, I have proof.
Tina, I need your mother's vagina.
He sounds like he really actually does.
He does.
desperately.
He needs it.
Shit.
He went to the farmer's market looking for it, and he didn't find it there.
That's a cry for help right there.
I agree. Tina, what are we going to do about this?
That I'm sure you guys can figure out a suggestion all on your own on that. So that's all on you guys.
Fair enough. We'll leave it at that. Tina, did she already give shout-outs?
Nope.
She didn't give shout-outs. A shout-out from Tina is like a kiss from above.
From a rose?
It's like a blessing. It's like a kiss from a rose on the street.
Yeah.
If you say so.
You got some shout-outs you want to give tonight?
Yes, to Mike Williams, 12th man, and I hope you're not upset about that.
No, not at all. That's actually pretty awesome.
To Young Church, and again, congratulations to Blue Candy and Cable Guy Jeff, and shout out to you, Stu, and just everybody. Love everyone.
Love you too, Tina. You are awesome.
That was awesome.
There is good in the world.
There is.
Tina is proof of that.
Fact.
That's a good egg.
Great
Eli's
egg.
coming back. That's
Great egg.
Damn it. He knew we were going to go to midnight. I told him, no way. 11 p.m., we're done.
He called it.
He called it.
What happened?
We have our last call or what?
Yeah, sure.
Like Tina Keys, he called it.
Here we go. Sunday Night Stew. You are on the air.
No.
Hello, this is the G-Man.
The G-Man. Our last call of the night. The G-Man, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Now, next week on the show, the G-Man is going to be competing in a rap battle. Live against Big Cat. It's going to be Tuscaloosa, Alabama versus Ohio. Toledo, Ohio.
It's going to go down, I'm telling you.
G-Man, what are you doing to prepare for this rap battle?
I am writing down my rhymes, then I am checking those twice and checking them 3 times. I'm going to get them so legit that Big Cat can't stand my words.
Okay. It looks like we have a caller joining us, perhaps. Your coach, 909, a 3-time fan of the year, 909.
Are you there?
Yes.
Salutations, Mr. Euler, Mr. Stone.
Hello, Mr. 9.
Hello, Mr. 9.
How are you guys doing this evening?
Now, your little master plan seems to be working, 909.
My master plan?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with what you're speaking of.
I mean, it seems like you have plucked G-Man from obscurity, and you have used him as your weapon in the war for a takeover of sorts.
There really is no war that is going on. A couple weeks ago, I made my triumphant return back to this program, and I made a proclamation. That proclamation was that this place needs to be shaken up. This place recently has become a love fest of some sorts, and it makes me sick to my stomach. This place, it lost all the zazz that it had when 909 ran this place. And the reason why G-Man has chosen Big Cat out of all people is because the turn didn't really start happening until 909 retired from the runnings of Fan of the Year, and Big Cat was named the new Fan of the Year. And so she's responsible for all of this that has gone on. And I'm not entirely sure if you guys are aware of how big this entire thing is and can be. I'm not aware if you guys can actually see us right now in terms of our attire. We're very business-like tonight. We're suit and tie.
I can't see you right now, but
yeah,
I do see.
Your Skype's out of date.
I do see.
Well,
I do see.
It is what it is. The fact of the matter is that we are both very suit and tie, and we mean business. When 909 was going through the list of possible people who we could join with, there's not one particular person who stood out more than G-Man. When G-Man was around this place, he brought the entertainment factor. When he was there, you had to
909's going to turn heel on you, G-Man. I see it coming a mile away. I've seen this storyline.
You've seen this storyline. Okay, well, then you should know that this is not a storyline. This is not a work. This is not a hoax. This is nothing of the sort. This is 909 coaching somebody to hold the reins properly how they were supposed to be held, in which Big Cat did not do.
Wow.
909 actually told Big Cat right when she was crowned that he was leaving for a little while, and when he returned, if this place was not in the same condition it was or better when he returned, things would be shaken up and they would be restored.
He did say
and
that.
that is what 909 is doing. He is restoring order to this place the way that it needs to be done. And it's people like Mary B that make me sick to my stomach.
Oh my God.
They come on and it's oh Stu, you're always right. You're so right. They're like little leeches, and they hang on your ball sack every week, and it makes me sick to my stomach. And you have Rebel Rose, and she made her comment about 1996 called, they want their gimmick back. Yeah, well, whenever they were on the phone with you, did they tell you they want their Roseanne gimmick back as well? Because that's the same gimmick that you play
come
every
on
week.
now. What else you got?
This is exactly what 909 talks about. You have these people, they come in week after week and they call in and, oh my God, Stu, you're so great. Let's build a wall and name it the Stu Wall of China.
Now, would that not be an awesome wall?
It wouldn't. It'd
Stu's
make me
always
sick.
talking about getting his tush pushed like a.
Now, hold on a second, G-Man. We're going to get to you in a second.
No,
Doug?
you know what? Let's not get to him in a second. Let's get to him right now. This call is not about 909. This call is about G-Man. This is his rap battle, not 909's.
Because to me, it sounds like you have an agenda. It's almost like you yourself would like to call out Big Cat, and you're using G-Man as your little pawn in your big game.
I don't need a pawn, as we found out numerous times before. Anytime that 909 has had any problem with anybody, he's always handled that with them.
So this is legit. You legit think that G-Man is entertaining and that the G-Man is going to be the man to slay the Big Cat?
Let's just use the words from your mouth earlier tonight. In all of the renditions of G-Man, this is the most entertaining.
That's true.
All those other renditions before didn't have 909.
That's true.
This one does.
I see
so
that.
no, this doesn't have anything to do with 909 being, or G-Man being 909's pawn. This has all to do with 909 restoring order to this place the way that it should have been when 909 left.
G-Man, your thoughts?
My thoughts are, why did you compare me to the Kendrick Lamar? He shouted out a bunch of rappers in a rap that not even that good. So you can't compare me to Kendrick Lamar. Come on, man. I'm way above that level. My name is the G-Man, not has a K and an L in it. Nah.
Wow.
Me, G-Man, Kendrick Lamar, you can go row a boat somewhere else. I'm rowing a boat
Go
to the
row
Fan
a
of the
boat
Year award this year.
somewhere else. The G-Man responds to Kendrick Lamar. Go row your boat elsewhere.
Go row your boat elsewhere, damn it.
And again, y'all trying to say I'm the underdog. What? I'm not the underdog.
This is amazing.
I don't have a recessing hairline like Big Cat does.
Oh, come on now.
Wow, that's low.
What else
got
you
a
got?
whole full head of hair. I'm not trying to be 8 Mile. I'm not trying to do things that are done but everywhere else. I'm trying to be new, trying to be innovative. I'm trying to be awesome, okay? So just get this straight. I am going to rock her boat so hard it gets capsized and she gets slung about 20 yards back, okay?
Wow. He's kind of pro to sell these tickets.
I want to make
He's
that are
trying
gonna
to
last
he's
for
trying to
life,
put butts in
okay?
seats.
He is throwing the boat references left
Mr.
and
Mr.
right.
Stone.
Yes.
Mr. Stone.
Yes. Some of your clients' comments were uncalled for the record.
Do you now see why 909 chose the G-Man as his successor to the throne?
I do.
Do you now see why 909
I
chose
do.
this?
I do.
909, he knows what he's doing when he's making moves.
I see that.
As 909 has demonstrated in years past, you don't become a 3-time fan of the year by not knowing your stuff. You don't become the face of this program by not being on your toes. And what's going to be even remotely funnier is when G-Man happens to capture the Fan of the Year award this year from Big Cat.
That's tough. That's a big.
How is that tough? What you're not understanding is that G-Man has now basically come in at the end of the year, like I believe it was Mr. Euler once said, he's popped in towards the end of the runnings and made the biggest splash in the tiny pond that there is, and now he's basically in a head-to-head one-on-one race with the Big Cat.
I don't know. It's a little early to call that, but let's see what happens. G-Man, your big rap battle is next Sunday. This is all supposed to be fun and games, but you, sir, have taken some shots tonight in your comments towards the Big Cat, and if I were you, I would be afraid. That's all I got to say about that.
I'm not afraid. What? How can I be afraid? I am a lot younger, a lot more good-looking, a lot better at rapping, and a whole lot better at being entertaining. So I have nothing to worry about. I'm going to win it by like an easy stroll. My rhymes are going to make complete sense, and they're going to be like candy in your ears,
because
okay?
that's the thing. If your rhymes make complete sense, it's going to be really fascinating. Because your regular speaking doesn't always make sense. So maybe you're the kind of guy that just needs to rap all the time so that we understand exactly what's on your mind.
No, that would be completely weird. I'm not like Mary Poppins and bust out a song every time I want to talk, okay?
Okay. Heel G-Man is pretty fucking funny.
Spoonful of sugar.
I will say this, G-Man. I don't need you to go away forever if you lose. But I do think that 909, what do you think should happen here?
Honestly, in terms of him leaving, here's the thing. That's already happened once. That whole punishment is used pretty much. It's no longer a punishment. It's more so basically a mini vacation.
Yes.
And here's the thing. When G-Man came back, this show actually got a lot more entertaining. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys can actually agree with that. The show did actually have a tad more entertainment. Even you, I believe, came back from your 1 week hiatus that you had, and you were completely mind blown with the fact that G-Man returned, and not only that, but 909, he's the one who picked the G-Man to come back and basically run things.
It's absolutely mind blowing to me. Yes.
So it's the proof is in the pudding per se, and you can chalk it up to the game that G-Man has come back, and he's definitely a lot more entertaining than the other renditions.
909, do you have some shout outs that you want to give?
There's only one shout out that can be given, and that's obviously to the man who's in charge of the rap battle next week, and that's G-Man. I mean, there's nobody else who's even worthy of one next of a shout out. I mean, Mary Poppins. I mean, Mary B. She makes me sick. I mean, my stomach just turns every time that she calls in and rides your sack every week. Oh, Stu, you're so right. The Stubby universe. Just makes me sick. And then just no, don't even get me started on Bree, the underage viewers that we have now. Oh goodness gracious, this is just the list goes on and on and on. But in regards to one other shout out, I will say this one. Jeff, I believe that the shout out should go to your unborn, whose name will hopefully be Rivers.
River.
There you go.
Hey, see?
Eli, what did you say? River or Everly?
As in Philip Rivers of the San Diego Chargers.
Everly or River?
River.
I know. That's what their options are that him and his wife discussed.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the choice should
he's
be
talking
River.
to someone else.
All right, fair enough. 909, thank you very much. G-Man, you and your manager have both said some controversial things, and it's a free country here in the Stuniverse, as Mary V referred to it. It's a free country. People can say what they want. That doesn't mean that it has to affect anybody. I mean, if a tree falls in the forest, someone's still got to hear it. G-Man, what do you want to say in closing?
In closing, it's very simple. And it's just very, very simple because who is better? G-Man. Who's going to lose? Big Cat. Because I'm the alpha male, and she's that little pussycat. So have a nice fight next Sunday night. But King Kong's going to climb that tower and not be shot this time. So, booyah, G-Man out.
He's out.
The G-Man. He's got an all-new confidence. He's all new confidence. Shout out to Young Church.
Preach.
Shout out to rotnmusic.com. That's rotnmusic.com. That's rotnmusic.com. Cable's kid's name is rotnmusic.com. I offered Cable Guy $25,000 to name his kid ROTN Euler. Middle name music.com. $25,000. He said no, and he called his wife, and she said no.
The girl's name starts with an R.
That's what I said. Shout out to Church.
Preach.
We're going to be performing, I believe that's this week coming up.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Where at?
Some club in Hollywood. The Blue Monkey.
Blue Monkey Lounge.
High as hell.
H-A-H.
Eli's crunching his eyes together. I don't know. You look. This Thursday at the Blue Monkey. Eli gonna be playing keys at the event.
It's just a special guest appreciance. What was it?
Yes, it's Thursday.
It's a mix between an appearance and an appreciation.
This is just us stopping by our friend's event and doing a song. So if you don't cash in those air miles just yet, there will be a real ROTN show. We just need to work that out. Eli the Creep Rise dropped in, left, came back. Mike Williams was in and out all evening. Shout out to Cable Guy Jeff.
Good night, everybody.
Shout out to River.
And River.
Shout out
or
to
Everly.
all the
River.
viewers out there who are watching. And shout out to the Jewish Journal. And I need to go to bed. I got to admit, I am really beat. Next week, tune in 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the Sunday Nite Stu.
What?
I am Stu Stone, and I am adorable.
That was so awkward.
Call it.
Look, Ma, I made it. Well, not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned tale of overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got 'em saying, damn, man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds, get little Miss Muffet to get them curves. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year, one hit and it all gets shit from here.